All right, shalom everyone, and peace to those who love peace and no peace for the wicked, the Lord said. I hope my voice coming good and clear from your side. Invite your friends and let us have some good time together. In front of us, this woman, she is an American. She married a Muslim man. He is a robber. Robber, like those supposedly today they are like a celebrity. If you make a rob, actually you will get very rich. Like yesterday, I saw someone so fat, he was running like a rat, and I was saying to myself, what is that? And supposedly this is supposedly poetry, and that will make you supposedly a very billionaire, because people are so smart, and the world is full of junkie. So this junkie woman, according to the internet, she is an influencer. She is what? Influencer. I don't know. I thought in the beginning maybe they are mistaken. They want to say influenza. No, it turned to be she is an influencer. And these days, and you wonder who is the influencer? What does that mean? These days, an influencer is this. This is influencer. I mean, I can see the influence. So this woman, she married a Muslim man. He do rab, which is a business usually for those who don't have business. And he's a Muslim, so she wear hijab. She go to the gym. No, not this one. Look at this one. She is in the gym. This is in the gym. This is gym sport. Look at her butt is coming out like a shelf. Smash Allah. Very conservative. You can see nothing. I mean, that's it. Supposedly now she is very conservative. So she go to the gym, and this is just now. She got divorced from her husband, and suddenly the Islamic clothes is gone. Excuse me for showing those pictures, but you have to see what we can do. So this is when she is married from a Muslim guy, and this is after a week from being divorced. What happened? Do they really convert to Islam, or they convert to a penis and a vagina? Every day new customer, every day new boyfriend, every day new stepfather. Runner who share a son with Dallas. Who is this guy? Here you hear names you never heard before. Actually, I never heard of this woman before. But obviously she is famous in the world of junkie. So I'm sure you know her if you're a junkie. This guy, he play football. Oh, okay. She share a son with him, not a life. She share a son. Hey guys, I want to share. Who want to share a son with me? She share what? A son. Okay. What we can say? She share a son. That is a career by itself. So I found that this is kind of an interesting topic. And here you see the Muslims are defending her. This says, who said she left Islam? This is not necessarily she is not a Muslim now. So what if she is wearing very short? I try, look, a Muslim. Another claim that her latest change may have to do with her recent divorce from robber Kevin Gates, who is a Muslim. I try not to judge, but that fact that Brittany Renner came out of that hijab soon as she broke up with Kevin Gates is insane. Lul. Just playing with them people religion for a man, they wrote. However, some fans jumped to Runner's defense and argued that she could still faithful Muslim despite ditching her hijab. I don't know. I mean, you see, first of all, a real Muslim woman is the woman she cover herself from the top, but she have no panty, and she is always ready for business. You just bring your money, and the only difference is nothing changed. You know, she is open for the business. You know, as we see, and you know, still here she is open for the business, but she wear different clothes. This is another example of the junk and the trash of the West people who convert to Islam. And the funny, I just found this video. Those are two twins. I used to think about them in a better way, but since they have Andrew, you know, fought in their program, obviously both of them they become a piece of shit. They just want to make money. You know, there's many. They ask me to come to their program, to come to their show, and I refuse. I say I go only. You know, I don't like to join people program for a very simple reason. My experience with people is you don't know them. You don't know them until something happens. And then it's going to be too late that one day you associate yourself with those people. Even though, like, you will go there for maybe 15 minutes, maybe a 1 hour talk. They are not your friends. But time always prove that money corrupt a lot of people. So those that used to present themselves that they are conservative, and look who they brought to their program. Obviously now, Andrew Tate is not a piece of shit alone. He have two pieces of shit with him. And here, Andrew Tate is telling you how people misquote what he's saying. People who they are smart, they like what he's saying. People who they are stupid, who do not know how to think, they don't like it.
Think so they get upset by it, and then there's
right.
and then there's also I like to I say things that make people think. You know, and
He say people who make people think. Is that including, you know, your porn? Is that including when you use to chat as a girl and people pay you thinking that you are a girl? You say people make, for sure you may say things. The big mouth. Okay, tell us more. Let us laugh.
I like to I say things that make people think. You know, and then what I do, I say things that make people think, and then there's certain people who can't think, so they get upset by it, and then there's
And those two pieces of shit, I use really to think about them in a different way. He said those who don't know how to think, they get upset about it. The piece of shit behind the table there, he says, right. So tell us things you make people upset, and those who don't like to think, they get upset about it. Like what?
And then there's also, I say things which are clipped out of context, and people take those clips and put them everywhere over the internet. So people
Clip out of context. Exactly. How to treat a woman like a whore. How to lie to a woman and tell her that you love her so she can work for you and open her camera and make business from her vagina. It's out of context. Isn't it you who call yourself a pimp, you son of muta?
only see that, and they remove all the context from it. It looks worse than it is. The most recent thing I said, and I'm not saying anything I say is wrong. It's not wrong. It's right. But they just don't like the way I say it or make people think. I said something. I was arguing with someone.
And look, both of them, those two pieces of shit, they are shaking their head. They agree. They are so excited to have this pimp in their show. This is telling you that both of them, they are pimp too. Because you will not be a higher than a pimp to bring a pimp to teach you good manner and to teach your audience good manner. You see, I notice that those who they are, you know, like you like to be a celebrity, to be famous, to be known, and that bring a lot of money, you know. If I go right now and open my camera and be open about, you know, myself, I'm sure I will double my audience 5-6 times more. And then I will be, I mean, without doing that, I'm invited to many places, but I refuse always. But those people, they don't do things to be conservative as many they claim. Like somebody is defending Israel. He's not defending Israel because he like Israel or he support Israel. He defend Israel when Israel is going to make him money. Like we remember this, what her name? The trashy woman, junkie, can dance. She was always defending Israel. I mean, what happened? Always defending Israel. Actually, she became famous because she worked for the Jews. The Jews pushed her in the front. One day she got fired. The Jewish guy who hired her, Ben Shapiro, he fired her. And right away, she started supporting Hamas. So after maybe 15 years of her life supporting Israel, suddenly Israel is a piece of shit for her. And she is the women who defend the human right, and Israel doing genocide, and Gaza are victims, and Hamas are peaceful, etc. What happened? The money, the source of money, the source of income changed. And here we see an example. This guy, Andrew Tate, is a piece of shit. If I bring him to my program, that will bring me more audience, it's obvious. So I bring him, and because I will not have ethic, and I don't care for my ethic, all what I care for is how much money I will make. You know, those videos are, you know, advertising and super chat and donation, you name it, a lot of money involved here. You know, we're talking about massive number. Many people do not know that those who have, you know, super chat and ads in their videos, how much money they make. Massive number. Like what her name, this trashy junkie woman, other woman, Lily J. I saw the article says she make in every post an average of $2,500 every post. All what you need to do, this is only in TikTok, this does not involve Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, this is only TikTok. All right, so all what you need to do, she record herself in 30 seconds saying whatever garbage, she posts it in TikTok. The average post cost, money making is going to be between 2,000 to 2,500. An average. So sometimes it can be 3 times more. Sometimes it can be less. So those people, when they invite so-called celebrity like this woman, how in the world this woman is celebrity? I want to know. I mean, what is she a philosopher? She have a PhD in philosophy, in economy, in nuclear, and she's a pharmacist, maybe she's a scientist. Who are those people? How in the world those people are influencers? Look who is in there. Who is the famous? Escort reveal the outrage demands of the world's most powerful men. Angelina Jolie, brother. Angelina Jolie, she in the movie, she kill everybody. Angelina Jolie, she go to Africa, she's to support the poor. Do you think really they support poor? They make a lot of money from those things. What her name, the other whore, Lady Diana. They call her lady, you know, in these days. If you are poor, you know, nobody call you lady. And if you do something wrong, people, they will shame you for the rest of your life. But if you are born of a family who they call you lady and lord, and you marry from the crown prince, and then later he become a king, so she is Princess Diana, but she is a whore. I mean, this woman, she slept with everybody in town, even the cook, even the driver, even Muslims. I mean, everybody, whoever, you know, if not necessarily even for money, sometimes for money, sometimes just for sex, but they call her princess. So this woman, she is an influencer. What is exactly and how in the world those people they can influence you. So this guy is influencer too. What he will say, let us see.
On Twitter, have you seen my tweet that women are sex workers? Have you seen that one?
No, I haven't seen that one.
Did you see my tweet? I said women are sex workers. No, I did not see it. Tell us.
Basically.
Because he have.
I'm laughing. Let me laugh at myself for a second. Yeah. Why do they put me in jail? Don't arrest me. Now I sit here and
which
go.
Which is true, because a lot of women have a financial incentive when they even
a
date a man.
law.
Yeah.
All.
Yeah.
So I said women are sex workers. I said women, they try and find one customer called a boyfriend or a husband who in return for sex pays for their whole life. If they can't find one customer, they find a bunch of customers on OnlyFans.
Right.
And if they're not...
Look at those two. Those two boys, honestly, I am so disappointed. They are a piece of shit. So you just agreed, you piece of shit, that your mother is a whore? I wish the camera is on them so we can see their faces when they are laughing when he's saying that. Do you have shame, both of you? Piece of shit. So this is what your mom, she did? Your mother, who gave birth to you, she is a whore and she is a sex worker, and you agree with him? They are laughing and they are agreeing that their mother, she's a sex worker. And why she is a sex worker? She looked for a boyfriend or a husband, so he, excuse my language, she get effed by them, and then she got paid for the rest of her life. And here I need to ask the question, the following question. For those donkeys who they think that they are smart, as long as this is the case, so why you stupid you became rich from the women who they are looking for boyfriend to be supported by? It's the opposite what happened to you. It is you who became so rich. It's mean you are the sex worker. You are the whore. You see how stupid he is? This guy is a pimp. All his money made from the sweat of vaginas. And he is claiming that women, they are the one who look for somebody to make them rich. But how he make his money? Himself? Do you see the stupidity, guys? Imagine if this donkey is sitting in front of me and debating me. I will wipe the floor with him. Some people, they think he's smart. This guy is a donkey, he's a certified donkey. He will look smart in front of donkeys. If we take what he just said, that those whoever, he's saying women. He's saying women. So women, they look for men to sleep with them so they can support them, and they are sex workers. Andrew Tate, is that what your mom she did? She's a whore? Those two boys, is that what your mom she did? And you agree with the guy? When you agree with him, that means you agree. You see, for me, if this guy said that to me in front of me, he is insulting my mother. I know he's a, he used to play kickboxer, but I will not mind to kick his ass, and I can do it. You filthy son of Muta, my mother is not a sex worker. What do you know about women, you coward, filthy junkie? Do you know that many women, they are the one who take care of their husband, they cannot walk? Many women, their husband became disabled. They are the man, they are the one who work, they are the one who feed the kids, they are the one who support the husband. What do you know about women? How in the world those filthy scumbags became influencers? So how many kids now, they listen to this and they believe it? that women, she will look for a boyfriend. And by the way, there's women like that, true. There's women like that. But there's men like that too. As an example, Muhammad, the Prophet of Islam, he looked for a woman, she is his boss. Khadija, she is twice older than him. Mommy, grandmommy. She have 2 husbands before him, a bunch of kids from before him. She killed her previous husbands. She's a sex worker, literally. Muhammad himself, he married the rich woman to be a sex worker. Why she married him? We know that in the Middle East, there's no man will marry someone even in his age. Rarely you will find somebody marrying someone close to his age. Always they prefer at least 10 years younger, at least, if not 15, 20. I'm not talking about men who they are pervert, they want to marry 6 years old. I'm talking the average Middle Eastern. So if the man he is 35, he will marry 20. He will not marry 35. So women are sex workers. They find a boyfriend to sleep with so he can support them. Your case is the opposite. In his video, he says he called 5 girls. They do not know each other. Each one of them, she think he is the only boyfriend and he love her. And he don't have a penny. And they are the one who made him rich. So your own experience proved you wrong, you filthy samuta. It is you who get rich from the women, not the opposite. Everything you see he is wearing is made from women's vagina. Everything. From his watch, to his jacket, to his car, to his socks, to his underwear, to his shoes. You, all of you, is made by women's vagina sweat.
It looks worse than it is.
Yeah.
The most recent thing I said, and I'm not saying anything I say is wrong. It's not wrong. It's right.
Right.
But
Yeah,
they just
yeah.
don't like the way I say it or make people think. I said
Right.
something. I was arguing with someone on Twitter. Have you seen my tweet that women are sex workers? Have you seen that one?
No, I haven't
All
seen
right.
that
So
one.
basically,
Because he have
I'm laughing. Let me laugh at myself for a second. Why do they put me in jail? Don't arrest me. And then I sit here and
which
go,
is,
"Oh, I'm not."
which is true because a lot of women have a financial incentive when they even
A
date a man.
law.
Yeah.
All.
Yeah.
So I said women are sex workers. I said women.
You see, by the way, both of them, they are stupid and they are ignorant. Because in marriage, when you get divorced, the money will split between both. Which means if the woman, she is rich, the man will get the same. It's not for the women. The law is not made for the women. Just a bunch of stupid dummy. We know, same time, you can marry in America and you can make a condition before you get married, you have separate finance. You can sign before the marriage that we have a separate finance. So if you're supposedly a person who is afraid of women, they can use you, abuse you, take your money. If she loves you really, she will not care for this thing. She will sign. And you will sign that you have nothing to do with her money. And she have nothing to do with your money. So when divorce happen, bye-bye. It's just a stupid, trashy, junky, low-class people. Tell me your friends. I will tell you who you are. That's what we say in the Middle East. Those two, I never thought ever I will insult them. I never thought that they are junky and low as today.
They try and find one customer called a boyfriend or a husband who in return for sex pays for their whole life. If they can't find one customer, they find a bunch of customers on OnlyFans.
Right.
And if they're not hot enough to have any customers, they're miserable and they have a job.
Right.
Did you hear what he says? In OnlyFans. OnlyFans. So the women he knew are hookers like him. He's talking about hookers like him. But the question is, how filthy the society today, that those are the one they call them influencer. I mean, look around you. Who is the influencer here? Influencers. Those are influencers, brother. Influencer. Is that how she influenced you? The first time I searched for Andrew Tate name, I never heard of him before. Actually, I blocked a couple of people. They keep saying to me, talk about Andrew Tate, he converted to Islam. I don't know. So I blocked them. I thought those people are just stupid. Well, I mean, why do they keep talking about this guy? Seriously, I blocked many. I don't know who's this guy. So I type his name. The first thing, at that time, he was not like, there's too many news about him. The first thing I got, I click at his name, it was him masturbating. I said, this is cannot be him. Let us see who is this Andrew Tate. You know, I closed the page. It's porn. It's obvious. I closed and I searched again. This is the only picture is coming. The guy Andrew Tate. You know? So it is very, 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 very dummy, very, very funny. And how trashy community and society they become, to the point that those are the one. You know what? I want to search for her name to see a video of her, but the problem is, you know, like they might flag your videos for copyright or anything. Let us see where her name, Brittany Renner. Let us see if we can find a video of her to see how maybe okay, maybe her skirt is so short, but her brain is big. You never know, you know. You know the thing? You know the thing? If you do not know the thing, we can find the thing. All right. Oh, I found a smart video of her. I found a bunch of smart videos about her. What about this one? That's a very smart video. What is that? Hold on. How you can grow those things? I wear cornrows under match my hijab just so my hair could fit in it. She is dating a new guy now. Who is this guy? Just another rich man. Okay. This is her wearing hijab, what she is saying.
Girl, you suck 100, but you don't got the show. It's actually 36, girl, get right. Girl, you suck 100, but you don't got the show. It's actually 36, girl, get right. Girl, you suck 100.
That is a smart video too. Bad language. Okay. If there's anything smart, I am already divorced from. This is, she's still wearing the hijab when she is speaking here. Oh, okay. I wish I can play videos, but you know, this is my video. Lord have mercy. Those are your influencers? Oh, who is here? What happened was not recorded on camera. Many will not believe it. This potato is online. The fat boy. And look, he's talking about Jesus' father and his what? G? Is God. You know, the Abduls, they have nothing to talk about except the Trinity. The Trinity does not make sense to them, but it makes sense to them that their prophet, his penis was not working, and Allah sent him a dish shish kebab to make it work. The Trinity does not make sense, but he's a prophet. He told them that Suleiman, he have a flying car that can cover from the distance of Jerusalem all the way to Iraq. A piece of shit. You know, do you notice that the Muslim, they never mention his name no more to me? After the shower he got. Oh, Lord have mercy. Yeah, influencers. Anyway, garbage in, garbage out. What you expect? What you expect? I'm going to open my Discord in case there is any Muslim. We will not stay long, but you know, we give it maybe 15, maybe 30 minutes, and we will see what we will call. All right, we call it does not make sense. All right, we open Discord. Let us see if we can get any customer. Can you hear me, guys, in Discord? Oh, I heard. I guess they cannot hear me. Yeah, sometimes you have to leave and come back. Okay. All right, do you hear me now, guys? Am I heard? All right. Do we have any Muhammadan? Any Muhammadan from the great religion of Muhammad? It's a great religion. It's okay, Gabe. I will invite you as long as you're an ex-Muslim. No problem. And if there's any Muslim who would like to join us, give us your influence as a Muslim. We like your influence. Who wanna influence us? Any Abdul?
Hello.
Hello, hello.
Hi, how are you?
I'm fine. So you're an ex-Muslim?
Yeah, basically for about 2 years I was a Muslim, and I was debating somebody before, and he was telling me about I didn't know that Muhammad had like sex slaves or something like that. And then I started listening to you, and I realized it was not at all what I thought, but the people around me didn't tell me the things that you taught me, you know? And that's how I got into it.
But what is the major thing? Like, is it just because Muhammad have sex slaves?
Well, that was the first thing that I started hearing, and then there was like the whole Aisha thing, and then I started listening to you, and then it got into the Quran and the mistakes in the Quran, and it was just like a massive rabbit hole of like all these problems in Islam, and I was like, whoa, that is not at all what I was doing. But I was quite devout, and I was like, I'm British, I am, but I was learning Arabic, like I was reciting the Quran pretty much every day. I was learning surahs, I was doing all of these things, but after, like, I'm quite a, like, I'd like to say, honest person, and if somebody can like prove me wrong, I'd never, like, I can accept that I was wrong, and yeah. So when I was having debates with people, I was saying, whoa, that is not right if that's true. And then I'd research it myself, and I couldn't find a way out of his actions, you know?
And how they were able to convert you to Islam?
So basically, I was working alongside Muslims a lot, and like in kebab shops and then other things like that. And they were just telling me all of these. Basically, I didn't have a religion, and I was wondering all these things about religion anyway. And they were telling me all these things like we believe in one God, and the things, the way that they were saying stuff is they were able to put other religions like as if they were so terrible and on the floor, and then as if Islam was this amazing thing. And that's kind of how it started, if you know what I mean. Like they were just able to give me references from things or pick out verses and like say this is a miracle, and I'd be like, whoa, how would the Quran know that if it's not from God, you know?
Do you remember like the most impressive one? Like they make you think it's impressive.
Yeah. So one of the main ones was like something about the pharaoh, the pharaoh.
The Pharaoh, okay.
And yeah. So like there was something about his body was like in the water and it was preserved, and Allah said that he was gonna preserve it, and then do you know what I mean? That one, and I was like, wow, that is really impressive, but you know, it was all sorts of stuff, or like the one that's like, I know that this one's a stupid one, and I've heard you already dispute this one, about the water and how it's mixed from salty and clear.
Yeah.
But I know that you've already said that that was not even talking about the sea, and it was talking about it was from to the water, right, or something like that. Hello.
Huh. I don't know why my voice is gone. You hear me, guys, now?
Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah, I switch the software to make the sound more clear.
But there's a lot of they do a lot of things, like they first bring you to mosque,
Yeah,
and then they get you to like pray.
I was saying that everything they said about the Pharaoh is stupid because let me share my screen with you in Discord. فرعون.
And they were saying about, I know you've said this as well. I watched quite a lot of your stuff, but the you know, the like the end of the world times, and the like, the people are gonna build these tall things and stuff like that, you know.
Yeah.
It's all
All of those,
not true, but they say it
all
in a
of them are
way.
false. Look here at this verse here, just to prove to you that the Muhammad. Now, those who don't speak Arabic, they might be confused. But in Arabic it says, وَقَالَ مُوسَى يَا فِرْعَوْنَ. Here you see that Musa, he is not calling him the Pharaoh, he is calling him Pharaoh directly. You see, I'm talking about the original language, not the translation. So Musa, he spoke, he said Pharaoh. But this is not, this, this is not how you speak to a person. If this is his title. Musa is saying to the Pharaoh, you Pharaoh? Just Pharaoh? Why the Quran saying that? And I'm talking about the Arabic, not the English translation. If you read the English translation, it says, O Pharaoh. It doesn't here appear too much if it is really coming as a name or a title, but we can prove it easy if we go to the other verses. In chapter 2, verse number 50, it says, Ali Pharaoh. Al is a word meaning family or people of. All right? Family. Ali Pharaoh. And that can be added only before a singular name, not a title. That's why we see here, it says, if we type the word Al actually, if I type it here, you will see every name come after the word Al is always singular and it's a name of a person, not a title. Ali Musa, family of Musas. Ali Pharaoh, family of the Pharaoh. Ali Pharaoh. Ali Ibrahim, family of Ibrahim, Abraham. Ali Pharaoh. Again, Ali Pharaoh, Ali Pharaoh, Ali Yaqub, the family of Jacob. So here you see Ali Lut, Ali Lut, Ali Yaqub, Ali Dawood. So you will notice that Al can come only before a name of an individual, not a title. You cannot say Al King. That would be stupid, So you have the name will come after it is going to be what? A singular individual name. So the stupid Muhammad, he think that the Pharaoh is the name of the person, not a title. And then we have more proofs that Muhammad is an idiot. As an example, who is the Pharaoh we are talking about? This is Ramses II. Ramses II. According to Muhammad, who is the wife of Ramses II?
It's the one that's with the Moses, yeah, the one of the time of Moses.
Yeah, this is the story of Moses. We're talking about Moses.
Yeah.
According to Muhammad, the wife of the Pharaoh, her name is Asiya, and she is an Arab. According to Muhammad, and Allah will marry him to her in heaven. Muhammad will sleep with her in heaven. All right. So if we go, even her father, his name is Muzahim. He have a very authentic Bedouin name. But if we go and check now, what is the name of the Pharaoh, and at that time, and who his wife, we will find that this is Asiya, as we see here, Asiya bint Muzahim. We will see that the wife of the Pharaoh at that time is Nefertari. So Muhammad have wrong name for the Pharaoh, have wrong name for his wife, have wrong name to her father. The wife of Nefertari, of the Pharaoh at that time, Ramses II, she is from a royal family herself. She is not an Arab and she is not a Bedouin. Let us see. We can show you the hadith. Give me a second. Muhammad is speaking about her. She will be in his bed. Here we go. But I'm trying to find the hadith. Maybe we will not find it in English. Wait to see. The point is that this guy, he got the history upside down. Moses was in the time of the Samaritan. Mary is the sister of Aaron, and she is the daughter of Amran, as the Quran says in chapter 3. But Amran is the father of Moses. I mean, all history is wrong, including the Pharaoh. Let me see this hadith. We should find it here in English. Here we go. What is the name of the wife of the Pharaoh? I see here we say the wife of Pharaoh, not the Pharaoh, the wife of Pharaoh. If we go right now and check the name, we will find her name is Nefertari. So it's a clear evidence that Muhammad is a stupid idiot. He do not know history, and everything he said about the Pharaoh is absolutely false and wrong. And not only that, if we go in the Quran, you will find that Muhammad, he claimed that Haman is the one who built the Tower of Babylon, and he was a minister of the Pharaoh. Chapter 28 and chapter 40, both of them speaking about Pharaoh commanding his minister to build the Babylon Tower. But Haman have nothing to do with the Pharaoh. It does not exist even in his time. So the name is wrong. He is not an Egyptian. We are talking about the Babylon. Suddenly he became the minister of the Pharaoh, and the Pharaoh is the one who told him to build the Tower of the Babylon so he can go to God. And the story in front of us.
Oh yeah, this was another one they told me. It's like build, like they knew how they built the pyramids. You know, like in the which way they built the pyramids.
This is not the pyramid. This is
Like-
about the Tower of the Babylon. This is not about the pyramid. Yeah, because you want to go to God. You want to go to the sky. We know that the pyramid is a grave. It's not a place even for worship. You know, so read carefully. It says, and the Pharaoh told Haman, build me a tower that I may arrive at that way, the way of heaven. Do you see it? Okay.
So,
So
up to heaven,
I
yeah.
may look upon the Ilah. Do you see it? But this is the this is the Tower of the Babylon. So the stupid Muhammad, he is mixing between stories between the Babylon Tower, why it's built, and Haman suddenly become the minister of Pharaoh. So when the Muslim, they speak about, you know, like historic evidence and all this garbage, we love. But again, those things will work. Like if you are a person who do not know much, like what happened to you,
Exactly.
they can, you know, they can play with you and they can, you know, fool you.
But that's why I think like Islam's growing, like it grows, but then as soon as the person realizes, do you know what I mean? As soon as, so like for me, for example, I joined, but then as soon as I realized how fucked up it was, then I left. So I think that's going to happen a lot more, that you'll see a lot of people leaving because our generation now is realizing how fucked it is.
Let us not use bad word, like, please, if you want to stay.
Oh, sorry,
in.
sorry.
All right. So,
My bad.
but you know, but we cannot blame Muslims. You cannot blame
Yeah.
Muslims. You blame yourself, because being ignorant is not an excuse. You know, even if you
True.
if you study law, you know, being ignorant, then you know, this is not an excuse to say, oh, you know, I don't know. Like, okay, I crossed the red light and I caused death of somebody because I do not know that the red light, I should stop. You cannot, you know. So if you do not know, it's going to be the blame on you, not on them.
Yeah.
Always scammers, liars, thieves. They will try to fool you. They will use your ignorance against you.
One more thing that they used to say, but you've already disputed, is about how Muhammad ended like slavery and stuff like that, and how Bilal was like this.
Where Muhammad,
This.
where Muhammad in the Quran or in the Hadith he ended the slavery? Did you ask them?
Yeah, I know. No. I asked like, how was he the one who was ending it? And they was telling me the story of how, like Bilal was the
Bil-
first person who was
Bilal,
able to.
Muhammad died, and Bilal is still a slave.
Yeah, I know now. Yeah, I've seen your video on that
Why
already.
he? If he is against slavery, why he owns slaves anyway?
Yeah, exactly.
If I am against slavery, I will not have a slave for a day. Let us see. We have a Muslim here. Let us see what you want to say to us. Go ahead, Mr. Alhamdulillah.
Hey, Gabe,
Yep.
did you ever feel the love of Allah, brother?
Do you feel it yourself?
Um,
Hold on. Let me talk to him. Do you feel the love of Allah yourself?
Alhamdulillah, man. Of course.
Explain to me the love of Allah.
It's like nothing else. You can't explain it.
Huh?
When you feel it, anybody. So that's why I'm asking him, because
But
you know,
how?
I'm a
But
believer
okay.
also.
As long he said experience it, that means you can feel it. Tell us about it.
It's something that comes over you. It's a happiness and a feeling of love that you've never ever experienced in your life.
So is that love of Allah come to men and women in Islam, or only to men?
Men and women, yeah.
All right. So why Aisha she said that the most miserable women are the Muslim women?
I don't know. I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know?
I can't say.
Aisha she did not feel the love of Allah.
I don't know what Aisha did or didn't feel.
No, read with me.
I know what
read with me carefully. It says, she said, Aisha, she said, I have not seen any women suffering as much as believing women.
Right. Well, as you know, the path to paradise is paved with hardship. And the path to
A second ago, everybody enjoying
easy
the.
and nice thing.
A second ago, everybody enjoying the love of Allah. A second after, well, as you know, that the paradise have with suffering. Tell me about the suffering to go to paradise. Like what? Because you are going to sleep with 4 women? Is that the suffering you are talking about?
Well, I mean, come on. I don't have any wives, so
No,
and
tell me, because
unfortunately-
you said going to paradise means suffering. Like what is that suffering? So you can get to paradise. Tell me about it. As I know, all what you need to do, you say shahada, and you are going to go to paradise anyway. Is that the suffering you are talking about?
No, it's nowhere near that simple. But did Jesus not suffer in your beliefs?
Well, Jesus, he suffered, but you are comparing what you are talking about in Islam to Jesus? Like what Muhammad did to you?
No, but you always like to jump around things, and I do.
No,
want to
it's
talk
you
to
who
you
jump.
for-
It's you who jump to Jesus suffering. According to Islam, Jesus did not suffer anything anyway. Tell me what Jesus
But
suffered.
I'm at-
According to
you,
Islam.
though, he did.
According to Islam, Jesus suffered what?
It's it's whatever. But I just
Whatever.
wanted to ask.
What do you
Gabe
mean?
if
What
you
do you
felt
mean?
the
What's
love-
whatever? What do you mean? Whatever? Is that the answer? Jesus suffer. You say Jesus suffer. According to Islam, Jesus suffer nothing.
Right, according to Islam, but
Uh-huh.
I said according to you, did Jesus not suffer?
But okay, but this is but that mean you cannot give it as an example, because simply Jesus he suffer. He never have a slave. He never sleep with women. He never take money of people. He did not take advantage of people. You're a prophet. In your books it says, if the prophet eyes fall into a woman, her husband must divorce her so the prophet can F her. Is that a suffering you are talking about? The prophet will take your wife and you will suffer after that, because you know that right now your wife is being effed by the prophet and you can do nothing about it. Is that the suffering will take you to heaven?
Well, I mean, that's not going to happen to me, but I mean,
How come? Why not?
I don't know.
Why not?
Well, I don't have a wife, and
You will have you will have 70, at least 72 women. Each of them have 70 maid, and 70 maid, 70 every maid have 70 maid, etc. So you will have millions of women to f in the heaven. What if the prophet decide to f all your women in the heaven? As you see,
It's not.
if his eyes fall into a woman, and what kind of a prophet, what kind of a decent prophet he is, he see your wife, he like her, he have to f her. Tell me why.
It's not like that in paradise.
Oh,
However,
so
whatever you're
Muhammad,
talking about.
so Muhammad, he will f your wife on earth. Why?
Dude, I don't know. Your beliefs and my beliefs are different things. I don't want to. I don't want to.
Mr. I don't know. Listen, Mr. I don't know. Listen, all what you say to me, I don't know. And you tell it to me, did you feel the love of Allah? And the second I show you the love of Allah, you say, I do not know. Everything I say to you, I don't know. Why a prophet of
You're not
God,
asking me about
Muhammad,
the love of
what
Allah.
Muhammad mission in earth was? Was it to spread Islam or to f the wives of Muslims?
Supposed to be a warner and to spread Islam. Yeah.
So what does have to do, if you he like your wife, you have to divorce her so I can f her? What does have to do with the mission? Huh?
That's not in the Quran. I don't know what you're talking about.
No, it's in the Quran. This is in the Quran, the story of Zayd. Don't you know?
Right. I know that, but I wanted to ask this other brother why he left Islam, because if somebody ever feels the love of Allah, they can never turn away from it.
But
Abdul,
that's not enough to be in a religion, is it? To feel something, it's not true. So
Did you
what I
ever
found
feel the
was
love of Allah?
I'm sure I felt something while I was in Islam, yeah, but after I realized that the stuff that this man was doing when he was alive and the things that he's saying, I realized that that cannot be true at all. How can you? I don't understand when this Christian prince is telling you the things that obviously don't make sense because you're saying I don't know, I don't know, I don't know. They don't come. If you're not being intellectually honest because you're saying I don't know, I don't know, I don't know. You know these things are wrong, mate. In your heart, you know these things are wrong, so you can't feel the love because 100% you know these things are wrong, don't you? Really?
I never read anything wrong in the Quran.
So is yeah, but listen to what he's saying. Don't just say, "Oh, I don't know." Listen, understand what he's saying to you right now. Like this man is having sex with his adopted son's wife. How can you say that's
Right.
How can you say that's right?
That situation was messed up. He was the prophet. He saw her, and then she wanted to be with him, and so that's the way it was, you know.
yeah,
No,
yeah.
that's not true. He wanted to be with her. That's
No,
not
no,
true.
hold on. So she is married. She wanted to be effed by someone he is not her husband. This is what he's saying
It's
to
not
us.
true, mate. It's not true, bro. John, no, just wait, hang on, because I don't want you to be like, because what you're doing is, yeah, you're reading off this Muslim script, and I know what you're like. Like, I understand what you're doing because you want it to be true so bad. I understand that because I was like you as well. But if you just give us a chance to speak to you now, open your heart up. What happened was, yeah, Muhammad went and he saw the woman, yeah, and she didn't have the clothes on. You know that, isn't it?
It's something like
When he opened the door, yeah. So Muhammad was lusting over her.
Yeah.
Yeah, you understand that, yeah? So Muhammad was lusting over this woman. He wanted her, yeah? And then he made the son divorce her so he could sleep with her because he saw her and lusted over her. Can you not see how that's wrong? Honestly.
No, she also wanted to be with him. So
Show me where she wants to be with him.
Let us go with this, no problem. So you are saying to me that the wife of the son is a whore, and the prophet is a whore, and that now is justified. So if a married woman, she want to sleep with me, that make it right, correct? So if your wife, if I go to you, if you, I go, listen, if I go to your house and your wife, she like me because I'm very good looking, you know, not like Prophet Muhammad. So your wife, she like me, she want to sleep with me. According to you, it's okay.
No, I mean, but if it's no, it's not okay.
What do you mean not
You're
okay?
not the
Exactly.
prophet.
You are defending him.
different.
If it's not okay, how he can be a prophet if he is the most filthy person?
Exactly. You can even understand, John, that that's not okay, can't you? Realistically, if this was any other person apart from somebody in Islam, you'd say that's wrong, wouldn't you? Really? Be honest with yourself.
I think that that's a very reasonable situation that happens when a man is a man who has power. Women want to be with that man.
But how can you say that's a prophet though from God? How can you say that this is the best man who's going to lead example for every single human? That he's just a lustful man? How is this man the person that you want to idolize and be like? How is that a thing then? I can understand if you're just some random warlord, yeah. But if you're genuinely the best human, the most loved person by God, how can you be that wrong? Explain that.
You know,
Not only that, they say in the hadith, they say, hold on, they say in the hadith that Muhammad he said, he praised Allah, the one who made him have lust for her. So Muhammad he claimed that the one who made Muhammad have lust to Zainab is Allah. Allah, even he is the one who sent wind to lift the skirt of Zainab so he can see her butt and her vagina. And then Muhammad he said to her when he saw her vagina, it was so beautiful. It was shining like the sun. Actually, I heard that if you want to see the vagina of Muhammad's wives, you have to wear a Wilden, glasses because they are so shiny. So when he saw her vagina, he says, Subhanallah mu'allif al-qulub, praise be to Allah, the one who made my heart, myself have lust for you. So Muhammad he claimed it is Allah who made him have that feeling for her to sleep with married women. So do you think, a Muslim, Abdul, do you think Allah really is the one who left the skirt of the women so Muhammad can see her butt?
Allah's the one who's in control of the wind, so.
Okay, I just
serious?
I did the break wind a second ago. Is he the one in control of my wind too?
No, that's different.
No, it's you who said Allah in control of the wind. You said Allah in control of the wind. I break wind.
Right, but that's, they're not the same thing. You know that the wind that blows in the trees is not the same thing as.
It's the same.
gas that
The wind
comes
is a
out.
wind. It's gas. It's gas.
But do you seriously think that, like, that God would lift up a woman's skirt so a man can see it? Do you really think that?
I mean, has a woman's skirt never been?
Like,
blown
imagine that
up
was
by
your.
the
Yeah,
wind?
but do you have a mum or a sister or something?
Yeah, I mean, they only wear pants, so.
Yes,
Really
but imagine she was wearing like a long skirt, yeah, and then God, the God of the universe, lifts her skirt up just so another bloke can see it. Seriously, think about that. Like, genuinely put yourself in that position for your mother. Like, can you seriously say that's right?
Allah can do more. He can pull down her pant.
Well, yeah, Allah can do what He wants, yeah. But
Yeah.
You're so
I don't
brainwashed.
I don't see any problem. I don't see any problem.
Really?
Yeah, no, it's fine.
Okay.
No comment.
See, this is what I mean. Like, is there any point of even debating people like that?
I have
In my
something to
world, that's
contribute.
Like, whoa.
I have something to interject with that I think is very relevant to this discussion. If we can look in chat, I just tagged everyone in this conversation to a hadith that I think is important to consider. Now, all of this debate about what the wind is, can you tell me what this hadith says the wind is?
It is Allah. Are you there?
Alhamdulillah, it's beautiful, man. What's wrong with that?
What do you mean?
I can't tell is this strong guy actually a Muslim?
Because I'm a revert. I'm a guy from Canada. I'm Muslim. I'm as Muslim as they get, man. Ain't nobody, well. Like I said, nobody could ever turn me away from Allah. I will die for Allah. So don't
You know,
people question
I
this
kind
on
of
the
wish I kind of wish a more genuine Muslim
What
would
happened?
hear you speaking, representing Islam, and actually have the balls, mind my language, but have a little bit of spine and come and defend this. Assuming that this is the truth of God, you should have zero problem putting anything that we're saying to rest.
I
Well,
just said what's wrong with this hadith. Of course it's Allah. Sometimes
Is the wind a
blows.
physical thing? What is the wind comprised of?
Why, you're saying that because the wind is the blessing of Allah, that somehow it's from the other realm or something? Is that what you're trying to say?
What is wind comprised of? Are you telling me that Allah is a cocktail of oxygen and nitrogen and miscellaneous gases?
No, but I'm saying Allah is definitely the only one in control of the wind. Who's
He
in
is
control
the
of
wind.
You're saying that this says that Allah is the wind?
El-Rih min Ruh Allah. The wind is of the Spirit of Allah. That means the wind is what Jesus is to us. It proceeds from Allah.
Okay, I understand.
So God cannot manifest in the flesh, but he can manifest as a bunch of gases, right?
You're interpreting it all wrong. You're interpreting it all wrong.
What is the Rih?
Well, I don't speak Arabic. If you speak
Okay,
Arabic,
well, that's probably your
understand.
first problem, deciding to subscribe to a religion where you can't even read their book. It's actually more insulting than being illiterate to decide that something is true that you can't read. It's an insult to your intelligence and the intelligence of anybody that you got to deal with.
Well, I've read the Quran, and
How do you read the Quran if you are Arabic illiterate? You read a translation, be honest.
I've read a translation of the Quran.
The translation of the Quran is not a Quran. And let's say you did read a translation of the Quran. Which Quran did you read? The Hafs, the Warsh, the Duri, the Ibn Mas'ud? Which one?
It doesn't matter. I didn't need
No,
to
it does
read
matter. It matters a lot, actually, because they say different things.
I didn't need to read any Quran to know that there was only Allah.
Actually,
Also,
you need
what did
to,
you learn
need to
from
read the
the Quran?
Quran in order to believe in Allah, period. Allah doesn't exist in the previous texts. And Yahweh exists in the Quran for some strange reason. You have Zechariah, Israel, Jibreel. Over and over again, the God of the Jews keeps on being represented in the Quran, but not the other way around. Can you help everybody understand what's going on?
You're asking me why Allah, the name Allah, is not in the Torah?
I'm trying to understand why the name of our God appears in your book, but not the other way around.
Well, you know that I believe that the Torah and the Gospels are revelations from Allah. I believe that. So, I don't know,
You believe that the Gospel is a revelation from Allah?
Yes.
All of it. All of it.
I believe
So
that
let's just get to the point. Let's just get to the chase. I already know that you want to discount certain parts of the Bible. So now how do you decide what's true?
How do you decide what's true, man? You believe every single part? Do you believe that Ezra is the final prophet? No, you don't believe that. So why don't you believe
in
that?
Well, hold on. You believe in Ezra. Who's Uzair? You brought him up.
I said, do you believe Ezra is the final prophet?
Listen, Allah believes in Ezra. Can you help us understand who Ezra is?
Ezra is the final prophet according to the Jewish people.
The final prophet who is the son of Allah, correct?
According to the Jewish text, yeah.
Okay, so you want to show me where in the Jewish text that's true?
Well, I mean, I've heard Orthodox rabbis say that.
Can you show me evidence of your claim?
Telling you.
I heard a guy is not evidence.
You see, when somebody listen, when somebody he says
I'll find
something,
the video.
hold on, Abdul. When you say to me a rabbi, he says something. What if the rabbi is a donkey like your prophet? Because simply there's no such a person. His name is Ezra, is the last prophet as you claim. Secondly, the Jews actually they never heard of someone. His name is Uzair. The Quran mentioned the word Uzair, and even they say the Quran says that Uzair is son of Allah, but we cannot find one single word in even the traditions of the Jews, even in the Talmud. We cannot find this guy Uzair. They never heard of him. So if you say that you believe in the Old Testament and New Testament, and you believe what is revealed to the Jews and to the Christians, and then we don't find what is revealed to us anywhere mentioned in the Quran, or what is mentioned in the Quran mentioned anywhere in our books, that means Muhammad is making
That's
things
not
up.
true, man.
Okay,
Come on, that's
can
not
you,
true.
what Zadim was asking you, can you show us where the Jews, they have books says, we worship the son of Allah, his name is Uzair.
No, I never said that they worship him or whatnot.
The Quran says so. The Quran says so. This the
Yeah,
Jew.
so maybe,
Did the Jews ever
maybe
did the Jews ever have a guy? They heard of a name of a guy, his name is Uzair.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
So Mr. I don't know. Do you have a degree in I don't know?
Well, it's best to say you don't know if you don't know something. You know.
Okay.
I shouldn't say I do
When
know
they
things,
ask
you know?
Muhammad, as an example, are you I am suspecting that you are Prophet Muhammad himself because you sound like Muhammad. When they came to him and they asked him about the seven sleepers, they asked him how many sleepers are, how many the seven sleepers are. Muhammad, he was afraid that the Jews are getting him busted again. So he said, some they say 4, 3, and their dog is number 4. Some they say they are 4 and their dog is number 5. Some they say they are 5 and 6 and their dog is number 7. But Muhammad could not, until now, no Muslim knows how many are they, the seven sleepers. So when you say I don't know, Allah don't know too? Do Allah know or he don't?
I definitely don't understand your question. Sorry.
Okay. When
What don't I,
when they ask Muhammad, how many are they, the seven sleepers in the cave? You know the story of the cave?
yeah.
All right. So how many they are? He said, Allah is talking, not Muhammad. Some they say 3 and the dog is number 4. Some they say they are 5, the dog number 7, etc. Why Allah do not know how many are they, the seven sleepers?
Allah knows. It just doesn't matter for us to know exactly. What does it matter for us, man?
So listen.
What does that matter?
If Allah knows, and why He don't want to tell us? Is it in nuclear? I mean, is that like a
Allah don't have.
what?
He's not under any obligation to tell us anything.
No,
right?
he is under obligation because now supposedly the Quran is a book of guidance, and those people need to be guided and to know the correct story. So now Allah, and not only that, the Quran says that no one knows the true number of those except Allah and few people. Okay, that means already it's known. Why he don't want to tell us how many they are?
You can ask him. You can ask him one day. You can't ask me.
What do you mean? What are they, those few people?
You're funny, man, Joe. You're funny.
Well, I appreciate that. You know.
No, don't appreciate. You should not appreciate it. He is saying you are funny. That means you are stupid.
Yeah, kind of. Not really. Like, it's just like you don't know what you believe. You know. It's like you're kind of brainwashed. No offense.
Oh, God, I'm brainwashed. You
So-
guys
Yeah.
are just.
So listen.
We're showing you where you're going wrong, and you're not being honest to yourself.
You,
That's why you're brainwashed.
you speak English very well.
trying to tell me
Listen.
that Allah is the wind because he says it's this. You guys make so much.
Okay,
of a big
okay.
deal
Listen,
about
listen. Abdul from Canada.
Right.
What is the time now?
Oh God.
What is the time now for you?
5:30.
Okay. Do you know that 5:30 is Allah?
Explain it. Go ahead. Tell me. How
5:30. 5:30 is Allah. Allah, He said He is the time. See, they gave you the wind. You did not like it. Now the time.
No,
Allah
I
is the time. Allah is the time. So Allah is the wind. Allah is the time. But Allah is not Allah. Allah don't have a don't have a soul. But this guy is just a gas and time. His time is real. His time.
I'm not.
His time is real.
Time passes. Yeah, I guess so.
It is real. It is real.
I'm not sure about that. I'm not sure.
Ah.
It's just an expression used to
One more.
help humans figure things out.
One more. I don't know.
There's too many I don't know, man.
And Allah, He passes. Did you say the time passes? Allah passes. So
Allah.
how many Allah?
invented-
How many Allah? The age of Joe Biden? Do you know?
How many Allah are the age of Joe Biden?
Yeah. How many Allah? How many Allah? The age of Joe Biden?
I'm completely lost. Sorry.
You are lost long
Like
time
you said,
ago.
You were lost from the start, man.
He's lost.
Well, I tried to ask you if you felt the love of Allah as a wajel, and you clearly didn't. Like you said, you felt something. So why did Why did you join Islam in the first place?
I've said that already.
He was looking for the love. He was looking for the love. Looking for the love of Allah.
Sorry, I guess I wasn't listening at the beginning.
Yeah, he was looking for the love of Allah, but he did not find the love of Allah. He see Muslims always upset, they want to kill everybody. So you feel the love of Allah, you want to kill everybody? What about the love of Buddha? Is better.
No, I don't want to kill everybody, Prince.
Because because you don't want to join the real love of Allah. Because don't you know that the one who do jihad is the one who is truly loved by Allah? Not you. Not you, the one who died for the sake of Allah, killing the enemy of Allah, the Christian, the Jews, the Hindus, the Buddhists, is the one is loved by Allah. Do you love your mother?
I love my mother, but I love Allah more.
Is your mother is a Muslim?
Unfortunately, no, she's not.
Well, she is smart, not like you. But according to the Quran, you are not going to go to heaven because you are not a Muslim. According to the Quran, you will not find one believing Muslim. He loved those who reject Islam. Your mother, she refused to convert to Islam. You said unfortunately, right? So, according to, and you said to me, everybody heard you, that you love your mother. But the Quran says, you will not find a single true Muslim, you are a false Muslim. Love those who oppose Islam, those who refuse to convert to Islam, even if they are their mothers and their fathers and their sibling. Can you read the verse for me? Read it in front of you on the screen.
Oh, it's okay. Let me see. You will not find any people who believe in Allah in the last day, making friendships with those who oppose Allah and His Messenger, even though they were their fathers or their sons or their brothers or their kindred. For such He has written faith in their hearts and strengthened them with ruh from Himself. And we will admit them to gardens under which rivers flow, to dwell therein. And Allah is pleased with them, and they with Him. They are the party of Allah. Verily, it is the party of Allah that will be the successful.
Okay, so now you said you are a Muslim, you are from Hezbollah. Is that true?
I'm not from Hezbollah.
What? The verse here says you are from Hezbollah. It says here. Do you see it? Hezbollah. Did you see did you read in English it says the party of Allah? Did you say it?
That's
The party of Allah. Do you see it? The party of Allah.
that's Hezbollah. Okay, well then fair enough. Yeah.
Yeah,
All right.
this is
Then I am
Hezbollah. So you are.
yeah.
So now you are a member of Hezbollah. You are a terrorist. Let me call Trump for you. Then, yeah. Then it says in the same time you are fired from the Hezbollah. Why? Because you will not find a single believer, single person, who will make a friendship or love those who are not Muslims. You said to me, everybody heard you saying that you love your mother.
No, it says your fathers or their sons or their kindred.
Yeah, your family,
Where-
your parents, yeah, your parents, your fathers, your parents, your mother,
It doesn't
your
say
father.
your mother.
No, it says your mother.
Does?
The family, your family, all your family.
It does.
No, it says that. It says that in front of you.
It says even their fathers, not just like their father. It's
yeah.
even their fathers. It's like it's a figure of speech.
In fact,
bro.
here it
It's
says
like even their fathers,
in
even
Arabic.
their sons.
In Arabic, it doesn't even say just father. It says aba'ahum, and that goes for both the mother and the father, because that is what aba mean. Aba mean your parents, not the male only. Your parents and your children's, even if they are your parents and your children's.
Well, if that's the way it was translated, why isn't it translated like that into English? You know.
No
I can't
problem.
believe you because
My friend, hold on. I can open for you the interpretation. If the interpretation says that this is for both mother and father, what you will do? You will leave Islam?
never, no.
Okay, enjoy the love of Allah. Hate your mama.
Brother,
So hold on. Are you saying to me
but
you have no problem to hate your father, but you don't like to hate your mom?
well, I mean, a little bit, yeah, a little bit. You know, you're supposed to. The Prophet, peace be upon him, said you're supposed to love your mother more than your father. So it's natural that you don't blame your mother.
Okay, do you know why Muhammad never said you're supposed to love your mother more than a father? Secondly, Muhammad, because he did not know who is his father, that's why he never saw him. But he knew he have a mother, even he don't remember his mother. Number three, your prophet, he says his mother, she is najis, she is filthy, correct?
I don't know everything that he said. Okay.
Yeah, you do not know. It is anything you know?
Right.
What do you know?
I know the love of Allah. I know the love of Allah. I know that there is only Allah. And I know that Allah will save you if you reach out to Him. You know? But I also understand you guys are Christian. Allah wants you to be Christian, you know? So Allah says to follow your text, you know? It's
What are you even talking about?
You know,
Allah wants us to be Christian?
listen, don't get married. Don't get married, my friend. Your wife, she will jump from the second floor. She will jump from my building.
I think what he means, I think when he says that we're supposed to be Christian is because the Quran says that certain people are destined for hell. And so it only makes sense that people be destined to be kuffar so that they be thrown in hell and get to be the ransom for gentlemen like this.
You know what you said, Zadim, is true. But we cannot say that this is what he meant, because this guy is totally blank, you know.
Right.
This is true what he said for someone who knows what he's talking about. But for him, he have no idea what he just said.
Do you believe in Qadar? John Michael, do you believe in Qadar?
He's gonna say what's Qadar. I guarantee it. Do you know? Ask him what it is.
Qadar is a city in Iraq, bro. Do you know what Qadar is?
Brother, I don't give a fuck about Iraq. All right. Good God.
It sounds like you don't really care about much.
The love of Allah, hold on. The love of Allah just came from his mouth.
Yeah.
You know, I think he just had a wahi. Was that a wahi just now?
You know? What?
Did you just have a divine revelation?
No. No.
Okay, I thought maybe you were quoting hadith or something.
Because you said the F word. It must be, how Allah made you say those things. Isn't it everything from Allah?
Yeah.
Okay, you just said the F word. Why Allah made you say the F word? Explain to us.
So you guys are pissing me off. You assume bad things about me. I don't assume any bad things about you guys at all.
Okay, hold on. You said we said we pissed you off. We did not say anything. What pissed me off mean?
Oh man.
What does that mean?
That's kind of day one stuff, Prince. If I gotta explain to you what pissed me off means.
You tell me, no problem. English is not your first language, so explain to me. I don't know. It's okay, I mean, I don't speak good English. Everybody knows. Sometimes I say 6, Google type, I say 6, the number 6, Google type 6, Even Google can understand me. So have patience with me. You are smart. So now, what pissed me off mean?
It don't matter, man. I don't waste my time explaining shit to fucking immigrants like you, alright?
What do you think we've been doing? We've been explaining shit to you that you should know all this stuff.
Actually, maybe our time is better spent talking to your parents. I'd like to meet who raised you.
Nah, you don't, man.
You don't want.
No, I do. I'd like an explanation for this lovely gentleman that's sharing the stage with us.
And sharing his intelligence with us.
The fruit doesn't fall far from the tree, right? I'm sure they're geniuses. An absolute delight to spend time with.
Do you know, Zadim, that Prophet Muhammad was genius too?
Oh.
Yeah. As an example, hold on. Let us see. Listen. Did you finish any high school? If I say to you 8 pairs, how many the total?
8 pairs? I think that would be 8 total, if I'm not mistaken.
No, it would be 16.
Oh, I thought you meant 8 pairs like fruit. So, 8 pairs would be 16 total.
Okay, 16. So why the stupid Quran says they are 8? As long you agreed that they are 16. The funny he corrected you now when he said 8 pairs. You thought it's 8 pairs, the fruit. The name is called pairs for fruit.
Yeah.
But you are talking about 8 pairs. Maybe my English is not clear to make it clear. So
No. The 2 words are identical. That's
okay.
That's on me.
All right. So when the Quran said that Allah, He created 8 pairs, and our friend here, the Muslim, who Allah knows best about him, he corrected every one of us. He said they are 16. So why the Quran consider them 8 when they are 16? Why Allah do not know even a basic math? What do you think? What is the reason for that? Allah knows best. This is the.
Allah knows you too, man. Allah knows you too. He don't just know me.
What? Hold on. You told me 16. You told me 16. Everybody heard you. Why the Quran says that those are 8 animals, but the Quran says 8 pairs. 8 pairs. 8 pairs. The Muslim, they try to fix it in the translation. But the Arabic is there. It's 8 pairs. So what kind of God? He do not know what 8 pairs are.
Must have just been a mistake by a man at some point, dude. It's not that complicated.
Are you saying the Quran is corrupted?
The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, in one of the hadith that I believe very much, said that the Muslims were going to make all the same mistakes that the Jews and the Christians made. So.
But this is Allah.
Yeah.
What? Is Allah is a Jew?
No, but the Muslims will make the same mistakes as the Jews and the Christians.
So are you saying the Quran is a book of mistakes?
I'm saying that only Allah is, perfect, and the Quran.
But the one is talking is Allah. The one is talking in the Quran is Allah.
Look.
So how can you trust the Quran?
I trust Allah. Okay.
Yeah, but how do you know Allah if Allah's in the Quran, but then What? So the Quran's corrupt, yeah? So how do you know that what's in the Quran is from Allah?
Because as I was reading the Quran, the Holy Spirit was with me, and I know which parts.
The Holy Spirit? What?
It's all
What
we're
is this
supposed
guy?
to have. Right?
Lord have mercy.
Am I don't know. I think I'm hearing things.
Yeah,
Yo, we
the Holy
have
Spirit.
we have a Muslim in chat named Boylos that is claiming that John Michael is a fake Muslim, and I'm saying if there is a genuine Muslim among y'all who is prepared to demonstrate how Mr. Michael here is a fake Muslim and give us some real answers, the floor is yours.
Sure,
we
sure.
can only invite you so much.
Who is the Muslim would like
Accept
to
the
join
invitation.
us? Here we go. Let me invite him. His name is Boy Luz. Is that the guy?
Boylos. He's already invited to the stage. He just has to accept it.
All right. I invited him again. Here we go.
No Muslim would ever accuse a Muslim of being non-Muslim, you know. But
You know, we also have Aziz in chat who is a Muslim, and I'm sure he doesn't care for the way that Islam is being represented by this guy who they allege is a fake Muslim. Well, you're a faker Muslim for sitting on the bleachers and watching this guy make a fool of an already foolish religion.
Yeah, as long he is fake, and they are real, why they don't join and show us what the Mujahideen can do? The real Mujahideen.
yeah, no.
They don't make them like
Are you a fake Muslim?
they don't make them like Khalid bin Walid anymore, right?
Khalid bin Walid, he cooked the head of his friend and he effed his wife.
You know? Now that is a warrior.
He's a warrior, yeah. He effed his friend wife. He killed the guy. He cooked his head. After he ate the soup, he went to his wife. He effed her. Very good Muslim.
No. If they're saying that I'm a fake Muslim, then they better have the balls in front of Allah to come on here and in front of all these people to get on here and say it with their voice that I am not a real Muslim. I dare them to come on here and say that I am not a real Muslim. I dare them.
You dare them, no problem, but they will never dare. I can tell they are coward. But listen, you mentioned you mentioned if they have balls. Do Muhammad have balls?
Of course, man, more than you.
So why he never go to war? He always hide behind. Why he don't go to
Because
war?
everybody loved him so much they couldn't bear to see him in battle.
He have balls to stay between the legs of his wives. Okay, as long he have balls, how come he could not even have sex?
Bro, I've been on your stream before. Come on, don't go through all this stuff.
So why not? It's your books. It's your books. Your prophet himself, he says he was the most weak person between all mankind in boom boom. And then you say to me, have balls? He have no balls. I mean, if he have balls, they will work. This is what balls do. So your prophet himself, he said, I was the most weak person between all mankind in effing. And then I invoke Allah each time when I have sex. And then Allah, he go to his kitchen, he make a dish of shish kebab, he send it to me. Within 15 to 20 minutes, I eat it, I get the power of 40 men. So do your prophet have balls or you don't have balls?
Prince, man, I always come on here with such high hopes that we're gonna talk and it's gonna be all right, you know. But
Which you come here with such high balls, maybe. Chipmunk, go ahead. Are you a Muslim?
Hello, can you hear me?
I hear you. Are you a
Oh my
Muslim?
God.
Huh? No. Ex-Muslim.
Ex-Muslim?
Oh,
Why you left Islam?
Yeah, because Muhammad's character is terrible.
All right. But you know, as long you are using your voice changer, you know, it doesn't work here. We want to hear your voice.
Well, you don't hear.
I am not a Muslim. I dare them to come say that.
Don't worry. You are a real Muslim. I can prove it in 2 seconds. You are so stupid. So you are a real Muslim. I mean, you have to be a real Muslim. Yeah, you follow a guy. He said to you, if you believe in me, I will give you 80,000 little boys in heaven, and your penis will be endless. Can you tell me how you can walk with it? Go ahead. As long you are smart and genius, prove me wrong. How somebody can walk with endless penis?
With an endless penis?
Yeah.
Oh, John.
Dude, why do you hate Muslims so much, man?
I'm talking about your penis. I'm talking about your penis. Why you are talking about hating Muslim now?
Yeah, that's why I'm talking about my penis. But why do you hate Muslims so much, Prince?
I don't hate Muslims. Did you ever heard me saying I hate Muslims?
You don't got to say it, man.
No, I hate Islam.
You hate submitting yourself to God?
You hate Islam. You didn't submit yourself. You submit yourself to penis. Your God is a penis God. You see? Tell me, if I go to your birthday and I give you a gift and the gift is a penis, isn't it obviously that the one who gave you such a gift is a penis guy? This is how you express who you are. Your gift.
I mean,
your gift will express who you are. So when your God give you the gift, he's happy now from you. So he decided to make you have endless penis. Why Allah, he decided to give you a gift of endless penis?
Bruh, if you came to my birthday and you gave me a penis that was even better than my penis, and my penis is pretty fucking good, probably way better than yours, motherfucker. So if you came and gave me a penis that was even better than my penis, I'd be a happy motherfucker.
Bro,
I don't know what the hell's
why
wrong with you.
are you suddenly from Boston? What's the matter with you?
Dan, just to get out of here. I cannot keep somebody insulting my mother on the stage. Get out of here. Sorry, I kicked you by mistake, the other person. My mouse, I kick you out. Put your hand up again so I can... What a filthy mouth. A piece of garbage. You see, you are a street boy and you have no education and you are stupid and you get upset because we got you in the corner. As simple as that. This is your religion. What kind of God? He promised you endless penis. I mean, you see, if you go to Asia, you know, in some Buddhist, maybe they have a festival, like in Japan, they have a festival for penis. So you are nothing better than pagans who celebrate penises. You celebrate penises. Your God is a penis. Muhammad said, in Jannah, such of you will be given penis like lofty palm tree. Translation is not accurate. It's an endless penis palm tree. And the vagina to accommodate it. This is your religion. And this is very authentic hadith. So what we would do? Your religion is about penises. It's not about God. When I give you, you said if I give you a gift, a penis, you will be happy. That is telling me who you are. You know, the gift of a person present his nature. So if a person comes to your birthday, he give you a book about philosophy. Obviously, this guy, he likes philosophy. And he heard that you like something like that, maybe. Or he's trying to educate you. Somebody, he brought you, you know, a book about God. He think that this is the best way to make you close to God. He gave you maybe the Bible. He give you a book about a fiction story, you know, flying carpet. Okay, he think flying carpet story is nice and very entertaining. So he want to entertain you. So the gift present what I am thinking about. Because when I buy the gift and wrap the gift and give you the gift, I was thinking, I chose my gift carefully. So when Allah, he chose for you a gift which is a penis, obviously Allah, is a penis god. His mind set is about penis. He did not go to the grocery store to find you. Maybe he chose the best gift to get you is a penis, endless penis. And then we ask ourselves, how in the world anyone can walk with it? How you can walk with it? Is that a gift or curse? Imagine, guys, you are going in the street and there is a piece of meat. Attach yourself in the front, not in the back. At least in the back, I can drag it behind me, you know. If it's in the back, I can just drag it behind me and keep going.
Wheelbarrow.
You know, but it's in the front. So the only solution, I have to put like maybe some like maybe I buy a train, endless train, you know, and then you put the penis in it and keep pushing the train, you know, like, because how you can walk with it? How you can walk forward with such an endless penis in the front of you? How you can move? If you want to turn your face, you have to smash 10 billion people in your way. You have to destroy every building in your way, you know. How I can
slice through your home.
Yeah, how I can move 45 degree or 90 degree to the right or to the left, and the penis is in the front. You know, even Joe Biden did not come with such a story. He said that his uncle, he went to an island, and that was 400 years ago, and they were preparing their arrow to invade Germany. And then they ate his uncle. Those people, they ate his uncle. Unbelievable. I'm sure you are from the same family of Joe Biden.
You know, they found the presidents have a lot of relation to each other, so it's not too crazy. This is the craziness runs in the family, so to speak.
Yeah, but if you have support, you can be a president. I mean, almost we have Kamala as a president. You never know.
Right, that was a scary time,
What
even
is
with all the problems.
stupid country? Do we have any Abdul would like to join us? The gentleman we kicked him out, Gabe. You know, are you still there? I don't know if I kicked him out by mistake or he disconnected. I'm not sure. Do we have any real Muslim would like to join us? Real Muslim, you know. Chipmunk, you still having your software activated? We want to hear your voice.
Is it fixed now?
Okay, it's good now.
Better.
Okay. Yeah, I have a question. If Muhammad was bad, why was he given title of Al Sadiq and Al Amin?
Al what? Al Sadiq Al
Right.
Amin. You mean Al
That's his
Sadiq Al
title.
Amin?
Yeah, Al Sadiq Al Amin.
Well, this is the title he don't deserve. I think Zadim he can give you more about that. Go ahead, Zadim. What do you think?
Sure. So, in the same way that you can buy an unregulated product from China and you can say that it's natural and organically harvested and hand processed, ultimately a label is just a label until you peel it. Right? So just because he has the name doesn't mean anything more than the name was given. This is an attribution. So you have to ask yourself who attributed the name to him and why. Did these names already exist beforehand?
Zadim, do you remember the first story, Muhammad, when he and Khadija, they made the father drunk?
Right, with the marriage.
Yeah. So if Muhammad is a trustworthy, how the first thing in his life he did, him and his Khadija before marriage, Khadija, she planned for it. She invited her father and she invited many other men and she made them drunk all night. They get drunk, and then by the morning when he wake up, they change his clothes to the father, and he said to her, "Why I'm wearing those clothes?" She said, "Oh, you don't remember? Yesterday you married me to Muhammad." He said, "I never married to Muhammad. I will never do that." She blackmailed him, saying to him, "Do you want me to tell everybody that you were drunk and you are not aware and you are like stupid?" So this is the trustworthy Muhammad using alcohol to get married
show the story,
from
please?
Khadija. Huh?
Can you show this hadith about the marriage, not being in consent with her father? Like he got
Oh
a
yeah,
drunk?
sure, we can find the reference. And remember, all those references written by Muslims, which is like they are trying to make Muhammad look good, right? Muslim, they will not write anything will make Muhammad a bad person. Do we agree? It's not written by Christians.
Yeah, but something like his marriage.
Yeah, but the Muslims is the one who wrote those things. Let me find the reference.
Yeah, the idea is that they're going to paint him in the best light possible.
Exactly. Because when you, like, even if you read the books of Sirah, they will say to you, any hadith we found does not be fit, not because it's not authentic, to the Prophet, we did not put it in the books. So this is the book of As-Sirah, Ibn Hisham, and this is the reference from very Islamic terrorist website from Qatar, Islam Web. I don't know if you know Arabic. This is As-Sirah Nabawiyya Ibn Hisham, and this is the translation for the book of the name. All right.
Biography of the Prophet, Ibn Hisham. Ibn Hisham.
All right. Very number 1, page number 239. And this is the story how she, Khadija and Muhammad, they made the father get drunk, and they, oh sorry, this is not the one we want, but this is a different one. I was searching for other one by mistake. This is about about Khadija stripping for Muhammad. By mistake, I click at the wrong one. Hold on. Okay, let me show you the other one. Yeah, wrong hadith. I will get you the hadith here. All right, the hadith is here. Do you know Arabic?
Chipmunk.
That's me?
Do you know Arabic?
Oh, Alhamdulillah. No.
All right.
No. I know Quranic verses I can translate, but I don't know,
All right.
all the Arabic.
All right.
Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen.
You can.
Ar-Rahman Ar-Rahim. Maliki Yawmiddin. Iyyaka na'budu wa iyyaka nasta'in.
That's horrible. Okay.
Ihdinas siratal mustaqim.
All right. Okay, let's see what is the hadith. I'm trying to find the hadith for you in English. If I could not, I will find it in Arabic. Yeah, I don't know if we can find it in English, but we will see. Yeah, until now we did not find the hadith in English. All right. Look like we have it only in Arabic, so we will show it only in Arabic. This is the book of Musnad Imam Ahmad. Let us show it. I will give you the link so you can use your Google translation. You can open it in your browser. Here we go. I posted. Let me see.
It is something that all Muslims accept. I mean to say, it's
Yeah,
all
this
Muslim,
is
I mean the scholars.
this is Musnad al-Imam Ahmad. The Muslim, they have many stories about, like, did you hear Muslim, they say that the Prophet says there's no difference between the black and white? This is from this book. So if they say this book is not trustworthy, they have to say that the story is not trustworthy too. So here, in this book here, it says, Musnad Imam Ahmad. Actually, Musnad Imam Ahmad, this is called Musnad. Do you know why? because it have evidence, not like al-Bukhari, supposedly. So it's called musnad because all the rest are not musnad, which mean they don't have a base. They are not 100% authentic. But the funny is, the Muslim, they consider the al-Bukhari is the authentic, and Muslim is the authentic. But the one who is a musnad, which mean it is the one have a base to be authentic, is not accepted by them, many of them. Or they can play games with it and say we accept this, we don't accept that. So here this is the hadith 2846. I will use Google translation.
So do you believe the other one's book? They say there's no superiority over an Arab, of an Arab over non-Arab, a white over black, nor a black over white.
I don't believe in any story written in Muslim books to be true. But I use them against Muslims. But I consider all the stories about Muhammad. We can't even confirm that Muhammad even exists. It's obviously this is not his name. Muhammad is a name, as a title, not a name of a person. So there's no confirmation of the existence of this man. So here, this is the story. I will let Google play the sound, so you can hear it and you can see it.
2846 Abu Kamil narrated to us. Hamad bin Salama narrated to us, on the authority of Ammar bin Abi Ammar, on the authority of Ibn Abbas, according to what Hamad thought, that the Messenger of God, may God bless him and grant him peace, mentioned Khadijah, and her father wanted her to marry him. So she made food and drink, and called her father and a group of Quraysh. They ate and drank until they became drunk. Khadijah said to her father, Muhammad bin Abdullah is proposing marriage to me, so marry me to him. So he married her to him. She took off his clothes and dressed him in a robe, and that is what they used to do with fathers. When his drunkenness subsided, he looked and saw that he was completely rotten and wearing a robe. He said, What is this? She said, You married me to Muhammad bin Abdullah. He said, I am marrying the orphan of Abu Talib. No, by my life. Khadijah said, Are you not ashamed? You want to make a fool of yourself before Quraysh by telling people that you were drunk. She did not stop with him until he was satisfied.
The translation not too much accurate, but I think you can get the story. So she made by the agreement with Muhammad to make the father drunk, and the plan is very simple. We will make him drunk, and then we will tell him, I want to marry from Muhammad, and then I will say that he agreed, he accept, and then by the morning when he wake up, he find out that now she became the wife of Muhammad. But when he wake up, he says, why I'm wearing those clothes? He said, oh, yesterday you married me to Muhammad. He said, I will never marry you to Muhammad. What are you talking about? Even the story even says that in different story, he took his sword, he want to go and kill Muhammad. He will never accept to marry Muhammad to her, because Muhammad is from a bad family.
This is pre-Islamic, right?
Sorry, what?
This is pre-Islamic, right? Like Islam wasn't.
Yeah. This is when Muhammad still was working for her.
Hold on. This is dangerous language. When we say pre-Islamic, they say that Adam was a Muslim.
Yeah, exactly. But I know what he's saying. Before Muhammad claiming to be a prophet, that's what he meant. Before Muhammad claiming to be a prophet. But here remember that Islam, Allah supposedly he support Muhammad to be successful. How he support him? The first support is alcohol. And this is the trustworthy Muhammad. He could not, and his God could not make him marry from Khadijah without deception and fraud. This is a fraud. The guy did not accept to marry her to him. What they do? They made him a drunk. So when he wake up in the morning, they say, yesterday you were drunk and you married me to Muhammad. But this is not what happened. And I see the reference in front of you. And this is, I can share the link with people in YouTube and Rumble, let us see. So people, they can save it. I don't know if in YouTube we can post this link, if it's going to go through. Maybe not. Let me know, guys, if you could not, if you could open the link in YouTube, and let us post it in Rumble. Oh, already you have it in Discord. So this is Muhammad, the trustworthy. The trustworthy Muhammad, again, the story. When Muhammad, he went to his own son. He went to his own son, wife, right? Is that trustworthy? You know, somebody go to your house. Let us say,
Yeah, so
yeah.
I asked a Muslim about that one, about about Zainab's story. He said that their marriage was already broken and they were already getting separated. So all because Allah wanted him to marry.
No, first of all, he came to the house looking for Zayd. How they are separated?
Say like their marriage was in torment because Zayd
No,
was having issues
no,
with getting erection.
Zayd never ever before complained about her, never. And then actually, if you read the story, you will say that when Zainab, she told Zayd that your father was here and he flirted with me. It says in Arabic, فَفَطِنَ Zayd. Zayd, he speak English better than me. Can explain to you what fatina mean. What fatina means, Zayd?
To be honest with you, I'm gonna be honest about it. It's not a word that I use too often. So
All right.
للأسف لا أدري.
Fatina is like, I got it, like something suddenly, like you were thinking about something and then I got it, like now I know.
Oh, like eureka.
I'm not sure what the English the English word for it, but
like epiphany.
Like oh, he discovered something, like So this way it says in the story. So when Khadija, she told him, your father was here, he flirted with me, he told me that he want me. The second she said that to him, it says in Arabic, in their own books, فَفَطِنَ Zayd. And then Zayd,
like he suddenly realized.
Thank you. Then he went to Muhammad and he told him, oh, you know what, I want to divorce her, she have a bad mouth, etc. But he never before that ever mentioned. But now he knew that obviously his wife and Muhammad, they are together, He's a decent man. He don't accept, at least he have little decency, because if he's a decent, he will go and kill Muhammad, not only go to complain to him, But he is a little Abdul. He want to live. He don't want to die. He said to himself, obviously, Muhammad is coming to my house when I am not here. He's sleeping with my wife, and my wife already, she have no problem with this, and this is why, because Muhammad is the king. Why she want to go with someone is a potato nobody? So from being the wife of this guy to be the wife of that guy, she would choose the one who is the highest authority, So this is not a behavior of a trustworthy. If a friend come to your house and he do that with your wife, what you would do to him? This is your father. It's not even your friend. So when they call him the trustworthy, Muhammad is the last one to be called trust. Muhammad was accused in the Quran to steal underwear. Correct?
Yeah, that's why they say that cannot be possible, that Muslims were accusing him because they called him, Sadiq al-Amin, right? So they couldn't have accused him. It must have been his enemies trying to create tension between the Muslim.
No, you see, those are the Mujahideen. How they are the enemy? They are the one who just came from the war with him. This is the booty. So how they are the enemy? They are going to war with him.
They say like they were the munafiqeen, like they were claiming to be Muslims, but they were just there to create tension between. I'm just saying what they say. Like,
no problem. I understand. I understand.
Right?
But if the companion of Muhammad are a bunch of liars, who is Muhammad? Secondly, if they accuse him of stealing what they stole, that does not change the fact that all of them, they are a bunch of thieves. Number three, if Allah is God and He made the verse says it's not for a prophet to steal, shouldn't Allah tell us who took it? So it's
only
obvious.
Allah knows that. Only Allah knows, and a few.
Yeah, so it's obvious that Muhammad is the one who took it, because if I'm a prophet and the God He spoke to me, saying it is not a Christian prince who took it, so shouldn't Allah says go to the house of this guy, you will find it there, and everybody will be wow, how Prophet Muhammad would? He's a prophet, his God told him, but guess what? his God, until now, nobody knows where the underwear is gone. It's a red velvet is gone. Until
Yeah,
now.
but they would say like it was there to so that they would trust Muhammad regardless of they have evidence against him or not. You understand? Like if they had evidence that yeah they did not trust him until the evidence came. No, God would have wanted to trust Muhammad without any doubt. Even if you don't have evidence, you still should believe him because he's
As long we are talking about
I'm just
evidence,
saying.
how come the Muslims always
Huh?
they want evidence about Jesus being God, but the second we question their books, they deny all the evidence. All the evidence from their books prove
Yeah,
Muhammad to be
they would
fraud.
say like they would say like that because I'm not. It's not my. I don't really know the history of Bible, but what I've heard is that there used to be more books added to it, and they were removed, and passages were removed. So that's what they say. Well, but the thing is, I know Quran. There were many different kinds, and they burned all of them. So it's kind of like, same kind of deal here.
No,
You understand?
even that is a false excuse, because the Quran in hundreds of verses confirm the Bible. So how they can say that our book, and this is 600 years after our book is even written. So how Quran confirm our book? Not only confirm, actually it says believe him. If I type the word musaddiq on the screen, musaddiq means believing, not confirming only, believing in it. So chapter 2 verse 41, chapter 2 verse number 89, chapter 2 verse number 91, chapter 2 97, chapter 2 verse 1, this is from the beginning of the Quran. We did not even go and continue for the rest. And in chapter 2 297 it says مصدقا لما بين يديه. Do you know what يديه mean?
What is with them?
يديه with his hands, his two hands. So Muhammad believing in what is between to his hands. What is that?
Well, it is translated as what was with them.
It's a lie. You see, yaday in Arabic. Here we go. I'll use Google translation. In fact, the same word using for the word of the hand of Allah. Hands. Between lima bayna, to which is between. So what is between his hands? So he confirmed what is between his hand. And what is that? The Torah and the Gospel.
Yeah, but here's the question. If he had it between his hands, why did he go against Bible? Like, for example, the crucifixion and the resurrection.
No, you see, he did not go against, even against that, he did not go against it. He go against that. He says the crucifixion happened, but there's someone made in the cross to appear like him. So the Quran confirm the crucifixion of someone look exactly like Jesus. You see?
Yeah,
so,
but resurrection is a lot of the people say if the resurrection didn't happen, the Christianity would have failed because he promised that he will come back, right? But none of this is in Quran about the resurrection of Jesus Christ after he was crucified.
what Muhammad he took.
Why didn't he come?
Muhammad he collect a bunch of heretic stories. There's a group of Christians who they are heretic. In the beginning of Christianity, they say Jesus is God, and because he is God, well, obviously the flesh which is on the cross is just a flesh. Jesus, the God already in heaven, so they were crucifying the flesh. But this is absolutely false, because we know the rest of the story in the Bible where Jesus came to them and he showed them his wounds, and even they touch it. And even the disciple of Jesus, he said it clearly, I will not believe until I see. So Muhammad, he did not know really the gospel, the same he did not know the Quran. He knew the tip of a story.
So you're saying that Muhammad had a different Bible that did not mention the
No.
resurrection.
Muhammad did not know anything about the Bible. He is just a fool. He met with some Christians, he met with some Jews, but he didn't know much. So he confirmed what they have. He opposed some of what they say. He didn't oppose the Bible, as you see. He is confirming the gospel, but he's ignorant. He can't even read his own book. So how he can confirm what is in the book if he cannot read the book? So he heard the stories, and this is why the Quran, chapter 9, verse number 60, it says he is an ear. He is an ear. Why they call him an ear? Because he takes stories and he make in 61 to 961, he make the story, he believe in the story, or let us say he adopt the story, even if the story is fabricated, and he put it in the Quran. And the Arab, they notice that. That's why here this verse is meant to insult Muhammad, not to praise him. So you say any story to Muhammad, Muhammad he take it, he put it in the Quran. And this is how the Jews, they get him busted many times. Like the story of Zulqarnain. The Jews came to Muhammad, told him, tell us about Prophet with the two horn. Muhammad, he could not tell anything. He said, okay, I will ask Allah. Took him a few weeks, almost a month, to come back and told them, oh, Allah told, this why if you go in the Quran, you will see it says, and they are asking you about Zulqarnain. Correct? It says, they are asking you. So this was a response to the question being given to Muhammad, not voluntarily happened. So the Jews, they ask him, tell us about Zulqarnain. Allah told Muhammad, supposedly, they are asking you about Zulqarnain, the one with the two horns, which is who, what, they don't even know his name. You see how stupid Muhammad? He took the name, which is, it's a name of coming from a story, that there's a person with two horns, and this is Alexander the Great, obviously. He did this and that, he found where the sun set, he found where the sun rise, which means he occupied the whole world, which is false. So they are asking you about the one with the two horns. There's no name, there's no date, there's no location, there's nothing in the story. Stupid story. Because Muhammad do not know what to say. So he went in different verse in the Quran, it mentioned that the Arab, they accuse him that he is learning stories from two slaves, and they are Assyrian slaves. So Muhammad, he told them, oh, okay, hold on. Those two slaves, they speak broken Arabic. They speak Arabic, yes, but the Quran, is in a pure Arabic. Now, if we put that into test, we will find the Quran have nothing to do with the pure Arabic at all. But I'm pointing the story here, that when they say, they told him that the one who is teaching him is those two slaves, the Assyrian slaves. And this we see in chapter 16, verse 103. Muhammad, how he respond? He says, oh, okay, well, those who you are talking about, they don't speak perfect Arabic, but my Quran is a pure Arabic. It's not Ajami. Ajami means foreigners. So the stupid Muhammad, actually, when he mentioned that, he just broke the Quran. Because if the Quran is a pure Arabic and you are using the word Ajami alone, it's not Arabic. Quran is not Arabic. Lisan is not Arabic. Bustan is not Arabic. Jibreel is not Arabic. Israel not Arabic. Allah is not Arabic. Isa is not Arabic. All the Quran is not Arabic. And yet the Quran claims that the Quran is a pure Arabic. So Muhammad, he fabricated tons of stories, and all those stories to prove that he knew, he have knowledge. But later he find out that the Jews, they were trapping him. He's stupid. So they told him about Zulqarnain. Tell us about him. He don't know what to say. Took him some time to find some information, and he come with this. And then we find Muhammad making a big poo-poo, finding that Zulqarnain, he found where the sun set in a muddy, boiling spring of water.
It makes me wonder, as far as the asbab al-nuzul, the reasons for the revelation. So I know that the Quran, it says two things are true. It says that shubbiha lahum, he made it appear, and he also said that mutawaffika, right? Mm-hmm. So there's the verse in there that announces that he's been killed, and then there's another verse that says that all of the prophets before me have died. So it makes me wonder, did those verses get revealed first, where it was affirming the Christian beliefs, and then later on those beliefs after? Because what happens if I can get you to if you're a Christian and I get you to convert to Islam, and I do that with a lie, and one of the penalties of leaving Islam is death, the religion is still in the process of being formed. So the term, it's like signing a contract before it's finished being written. So as they are Muslims, they are under the impression that Islam is a continuation of Christianity because it's affirming the death and resurrection of Christ. It's affirming that Christ and Allah are one. So there's it affirms the Ruh of Allah. It affirms the Kalamullah. So the persons of the Christianity exist within the Quran. The relationship between the persons echoes what exists in the Bible, and then the term shubbiha appears. So I know that the order of the Quran is very confusing and chaotic, but it makes me wonder if the shubbiha came after he tricked enough of the Christians to convert to Islam, and they no longer had a choice in leaving.
You see, like nobody really can confirm which one came before and which come after. However, the Muslim, they have something called the Quran according to revelation. We can check it on the internet, you can see them. However, what you are saying, it can be very true. Muhammad, in a certain point, as always, he agree with you until you agree with him, and then after he don't need your agreement anymore because now you are trapped, and he have his army to kill you if you decide to leave. So now he do not need you. So now he can say something you don't agree with. So it is very possible, and Muhammad did that actually. The Quran, the Muslim themselves confirm that Muhammad, he says, as an example, like you can drink, no problem. In fact, he praised the drinking, he praised alcohol, correct? But then later,
right,
Muhammad, when he could not drink no more because he was dying from poison, he found no reason for them to drink, and he cannot drink. So he said that the alcohol is from shaitan. But we know that the Muslims and Muhammad used to teach Muslims how to make even alcohol. So how alcohol is a promise from Allah in heaven, and the same alcohol is from the hand of shaitan? It can be both.
Right.
And that goes for many stories, you know.
That goes for women. They say the women come in the image of the shaitan and leave in the image of the shaitan, and the highest reward in Jannah is an army of horis, basically.
Right.
They say huris, but they are horis.
Yeah, but you see, this is how Muhammad, so all his stories is contradiction of what he's saying. How he confirmed the Bible, then he opposed that the crucifixion was true, but it was for false Jesus. How he confirmed what they have between their hands, in the same time he say what is between their hands, they say that Jesus is crucified. So it is possible what you said, that in the beginning he was going with the wave. Like, you remember the story of satanic verses? What Muhammad did?
Yeah.
He bowed down with the pagan Arab, worshipping their gods. Is it possible that Muhammad, at the age of almost of 57, he did not really recognize that he is worshipping now the daughters of Allah? He could not hear himself? Is that possible? No way. And not only that, and then he bowed down. So Muhammad, he asked Allah to send him verses which they will make the Arab, the pagan Arab, and the Muslim, they join together. Allah, he gave him the verses which is about the three rules of Allah. But when Muhammad, he noticed the impact of those verses, they did not do good, because those who they are already Muslims, they notice Muhammad is lying to them. So many, they start leaving Islam. So now what Muhammad, he need to fix it. So he claimed that shaitan, he throw those verses in his mouth. So he says something, he do something, he test it. If it work, it's good. If it doesn't, he find a reason to get out of it, you know? Yeah.
Hey, I'm gonna say about the alcohol. It could have been like, for example, that because it has beneficial, like it's made for medicine, right? But like shaitan can actually use it to make people drunk. So in that sense, it's a handiwork of shaitan because it will make people drunk. But it was made as a pure substance to, clean the wounds and to like use it in medicine, stuff like that.
See, if this is
I'm just saying, like,
if this is a scenario, then he should not forbidden it because this is medicine now. But Muhammad later he claimed this is satanic. Same time, in one verse, chapter 16, 67, he praised it, saying rizqan hasana. Not only, he did not mention actually medicine, he mentioned you make good money from it. Good money, rizq. So He's praising it. Not only that, he is saying this is even a sign from Allah for those who have wisdom. So alcohol here is a miracle. It's a miracle of Allah. And those who have wisdom is the one who appreciate this miracle.
Yeah, I mean, it is a miracle in the sense that it is used in a lot of medicine, right? In that sense, it's a miracle. But if you abuse it, just like any drug, any medicine, you can abuse it. You know, like painkiller, it becomes handiwork of shaitan.
You see, here it says, sakaran, which means he is praising being drunk. You see, what you said to me, that because they are using it to be drunk, then it's not right, right? Okay, but here he is praising it.
Yeah, drunkenness is.
So now he is praising it for it make you drunk. In the verse in front of you, تتخذون منه سكرا ورزقا حسنا. Sakaran, drunk. So the Quran in this verse praising alcohol for making you drunk. What you said is the opposite.
Translation or the...
Oh yeah, it's in front of you. Sakaran, here we go. Sakaran. Sakaran is what? This is alcohol.
Nice.
Being drunk. Being drunk,
okay,
actually.
You're right. You're right.
Being drunk, actually.
Yeah.
Being drunk. The Google take it as a sugar. This is not sukkar. This is sakaran. Sakaran. So sakran is drunk person. Sakaran to be drunk. So the Quran praising the Quran, it make you drunk, and it make good money. So Muhammad always he changed his position, depend on the situation where he stand. Go ahead, Ibn. Are you a Muslim?
Yes.
All right. What do you like to say to us?
I would like to debate you.
Sure. Do you believe in Allah?
Why? Yes.
What Allah mean?
God.
No, I mean the name Allah. What the meaning of it?
The God.
So why you say in Shahada there's no? Why you don't say this? There's no God but God. But you don't say that. You say there's no God but Allah. Allah is a name. It's not the word God.
No, it's the God.
So what the name of your God?
The God.
The name of your God. What's the name of your God?
It doesn't have a name. He doesn't have a name.
Oh, so the Quran is wrong?
Where does it say he has a name?
So when you say Shahada, why you don't say there's no Allah but Allah? If the word Allah mean God.
Because we're saying in specific first one, and then after second one, non-specific.
How you recognize? Because first of all, if Allah is just the word mean God, then you should say there's no Allah but Allah, which doesn't make sense anyway. But you say Allah because Allah is a name.
Look, Allah, that's it.
Is Allah is what?
Can I chime in? All the good things, all the good names belong to Allah according to Quran. He has names. All the good names are of Allah according to the Quran.
Yeah, but this is after Muhammad being exposed by the Arab because he started calling his God Ar-Rahman. He never mentioned that word before, so they asked him, so now you are taking the name of the God of Rahman al-Yamama? So Muhammad, he took the name long, this is after more than 50 chapters in the Quran. Suddenly Muhammad, he says Allah's name is Ar-Rahman. So they said, how come Rahman? Why you are using Rahman? Who's Rahman? The only Rahman we know is Rahman al-Yamama. So Muhammad, he copy names, and then he says, they are asking you about the name of Rahman. Tell them that he can call him Allah or he can call him Rahman, for all names belong to Allah. But still...
But I mean, Rahman means the most merciful, right? I mean, merciful. Al-Rahman is the merciful.
Rahman is coming from the word, from the vagina, which is the Rahm, which means the womb. The womb.
What are you talking about? It comes from the root.
Yes, Rahm. Rahm.
Man, meaning mercy.
Rahm. What Rahm mean?
Mercy.
Rahm mean what?
Mercy.
No, Rahm mean womb.
What? What do you talk?
Okay, can you give me dictionary and show me the word Rahim, what it's mean? Rahim. Rahim,
I don't
Rahman.
have dictionary.
Rahim, Rahman. Rahim.
You show me dictionary. I don't want to know you're not using a Zionist dictionary. Show me.
Zionist dictionary? Okay, that's a good one. All right. I will type the word Rahim in front of you. In fact, in the Quran, the word is appear in the Quran too.
Maybe this is a Zionist one now.
We will see who is Zionist. Your God is Zionist, didn't you know? Isn't it Allah, He says to the Jews, kill all the Palestinians?
They do, they do.
Okay, see?
Oh,
do, you see
wow.
do you see the word? Here we go. This is the Rahim.
Okay, I read.
Rahim, Rahim, Rahim. Do you see it? Arhamahum, Arham is group.
Okay, so it's different. It's a different word, but
no, it's the same word. No, it's the same word. The same word.
Okay, you're showing me a different word. It cannot be.
No, it's the same. Okay, I will type exactly the word. Let us go to the hadith. Here we go. I will type the word exactly here, Rahim. You see it in the screen?
So what? It means that.
All right. So what the Rahim mean? What the Rahim mean? Womb.
So you're saying the name means the most wombing, that he has the biggest womb?
No, the word Rahim is coming from the word womb. Rahim is coming from the Rahma, the womb, the gods, the God of the womb is the one who hold the baby in a merciful way. So hold it, care it for it, until it's giving birth. So the word Rahim is coming from old religion practice, which believe that the womb and the vagina have a God to take care of it, and that is the Rahim. So the Rahman.
Maybe it's not a God; it's an angel. Maybe.
Okay, let us go together. You said you want to debate me, and do you have knowledge of Islam?
Yes.
All right. But how come you have knowledge of Islam, but you said that Allah is not a name; it's just a word meaning God? So can a Hindu person call his God? The Hindu, they worship the rats. Can they call their God rats? I mean Allah?
They can. I think it would be wrong, but they can.
They can. Okay. Can you show me one reference that says that Allah is not a name, it's just a word meaning God?
Yes.
Go ahead. Show me.
Okay, Google Ahmed Musa Jibril.
Who is this guy?
He is scholar, great scholar.
Ahmed Musa Jibril? He's a Pakistani?
Yes. No, he is Palestinian.
Oh, okay. Ahmed Musa Jibril?
Yes, Google him.
All right. What I will find? Tell me. Give me the link for what he said. Let us read it on the screen so we can laugh.
I don't have a good Wi-Fi, so I ask you to do the Google.
No, I know, but if I type his name, what I will find? Just type his name. I will find his name.
You will find his name, as in he has a website, as in I will tell you the book name and the reference.
Okay, Ahmed. Let me type his name. Ahmed Musa. What else? Jibril. And what is the name of the book we will find?
You see his website? Can you put it on the screen? Because I need to look through the books and I remember the name.
You have to look for it yourself. I'm not here to promote a Muslim website. You have to find me the reference. That's your duty. But I can I can look, and I don't find anything. He don't have books.
You're on his website? You're on the official website?
I don't see a website. I found the name.
No, it's just his name and then .org.
My friend, give me a scholar, not a Palestinian boy somewhere make a website. You say he's a scholar. Nobody even heard of this guy. I never heard of him before.
Everybody knows this guy. Everybody knows it.
All right, listen. Give me the proof from your prophet saying that Allah, because if he did, then he have to use the Islam. He cannot make it up. He have to use the reference from your prophet. So what about give me your prophet what he said? From his website, no problem. Give me from. Doesn't matter where. Show me where.
He's expert on Arabic language. He's expert.
Ah, what about you bring him to debate me then?
I do not have his number, but
you can call him. You are a Muslim.
What do you mean? I cannot go to the forest and call out his name and he will appear. This is not.
So listen. Obviously, you know nothing about religion. You are claiming that somebody he can prove that Allah is just a word meaning God, but this cannot be true because if the Quran says in the name of Allah, that the Quran say it's a name. The Quran say it's a name. You say to me it's not a name. Did Allah say in the name of Allah?
I'm saying that this name is an esoteric name. It's a name of it's basically it does tawil on the meaning of the word name.
Ah, okay. Okay, let's talk about something you know. Something you can provide me reference about it. Can you? Do you have anything? Not something. Not something you will throw in the internet. Go and search here and there. Something you are sure from to prove Islam to us. It's from God. Go ahead. What is?
Okay, I know somebody who once was very sick, and then he prayed, and he was no longer sick.
You know somebody he was sick, and then he what?
He prayed, and then he no longer sick.
Is that Prophet Muhammad?
No, this is somebody I know personally.
Ah, okay. But how come your Prophet Muhammad, he always sick, and Allah never... Maybe Muhammad don't pray?
Show me reference, show me reference.
Yeah, actually, they call him the fainty prophet. This is your prophet. He keeps fainting every 5 seconds.
Okay, can you read? Because I cannot read English very good.
So what do you read? What language you read? Arabic?
No, I'm not Arab.
So what language you speak? So you are talking to me in which language now?
I'm speaking to you in English.
So why you don't know how to read English?
Because I only study English a couple of years.
Ah. Okay, here it says the Messenger of Allah fainted. You're a prophet, he keeps fainting. So why Muhammad, even he died fainting? He have diarrhea. He always shit in his pant. Why Allah did not heal him?
What do you mean? He always, what are you talking? What you saying?
I'm showing you what I'm talking about.
You just said you always shit in your pants. Why do you always shit in your pants?
I'm saying Muhammad always shit in his pants, not me.
Oh, okay. I misunderstood.
I like it when you laugh. I like it when you laugh. So this is your prophet. I can show you even reference that your prophet can't go to the bathroom. He can't go to the bathroom. He can't even stand up no more. So he shit in his pants. So now, as long you know somebody, you said, this is your reference, this is your Islamic, this is Zionist now? Al-Bukhari is Zionist? Sunan ibn Majah is Zionist? Sahih Muslim is Zionist?
You are making a fake reference. This is a fake website.
I am showing you, this is Sunnah.com.
No.
So, you know somebody, he prayed to Allah, Allah heal him, but Muhammad himself, Allah will never heal him. Isn't this is awkward?
No, you do not know if maybe this is before he prayed. Maybe before he prayed.
No, it says here the message of Allah. Read it. And this one he died.
I cannot read in English. I ask you to read.
It says the messenger of Allah. Allah pray on him sallallahu alaihi wasallam. When he was sick, then he woke up and he said he fainted and then he fainted and then he fainted. So he's a prophet now and he prayed to Allah every day.
Maybe he had a vision while he was. Maybe it was something good that he was painted.
So your cousin prayed to Allah, Allah healed him, but the Prophet himself, Allah never healed him.
No, maybe he fainted, but that was a good thing. Maybe this was reinvigorating.
What about?
See, I know English,
okay, but he died.
Everybody dies.
After that, he died.
He was destined to die. He was predetermined.
He is destined to die by poison.
No, you said you were going to show me something that says he shot his pants. You've never provided any evidence.
Oh, no problem. Here we go. I will show you. But this is your prophet here. He died by poison. Let me look for your prophet. He cannot walk to go to the bathroom. Read it. Do you see it?
I cannot read English.
Here we go. Do you have somebody who's a Muslim? He can read English for you. So Muhammad saying,
sister, but she's 6, so I don't think she can read well in English.
you're a prophet here. It says here that the prophet said he feel the pain which is caused by the poison he ate at Khaybar.
Wow. This is very, very, very scary.
So what do you think? Was Allah why Allah did not heal Muhammad?
It's a test. It's a test.
Test of what? He died. How that is a test?
In the side chat, somebody asked me a question. Yes, she could. Next thing, why? Because it's a test to see whether he will die.
Yeah. But the woman, she was testing Muhammad. She said to him, if you are a false prophet, you will die. If you are a true prophet, you will not. Muhammad said to her, Allah will not allow you to do that, correct? Which means he will not let him die, but he died. So Muhammad failed the test. Thank you very much.
You come up with this. These are these are fake. These are fake.
This is your books. Bukhari is fake.
I'm saying that this is not authentic. You come up with this. You made this.
So the Bukhari is fake.
This is not real. This is not real. This is fake Bukhari. This is Bukhari 97.
This is fake Bukhari. Okay,
this is Zionist Bukhari. This is Bukhari in Jew.
I see. All right.
Okay, I ask you a question now. I will say what language I speak if you say.
You kept saying Zionist. So I have a question for you. In chapter 5, verse number 21, why Allah the Zionist, he command the Jews to kill the Palestinians?
Where?
In the Quran.
Today? He says this today?
Doesn't matter if it's today or before?
No, it matters because it's today. It's a prophecy that this will happen.
Oh, so now the Jews are killing Palestinian before is okay, huh?
Yes.
And here it says that this is the land of the Jews in the Quran, in chapter 5, verse 21.
Read.
It says, oh my people, Allah told the Moses, tell your people to enter the Holy Land between two bracket Palestine, which Allah has assigned to you. So Allah assigned the land of Palestine to who? To the Jews.
This is the Palestinians are the one with the Jew Canaanite blood. The Jews today, they have only Khazarian blood from Khazar.
Guys, anybody understand anything what this guy said? What?
The Jews today are not real Jews.
It doesn't matter. Hold on. Listen. This land is assigned to the Jews. We can find 10. Okay, are you saying to me there's not even real 10 Jews today? Not even 10?
They are, but they're all Palestinians.
Thank you. There are 10 Jews, so this is the land assigned to them. We have to kick all those.
This is Palestinian. This is the Palestinian.
It says it's assigned to the Jews.
Yeah, and the descendants of the Jews are the Palestinians, not the Jews, the fake Khazarian Ashkenazi.
The descendant of the Palestinian are the Jews?
Yes, the ancestor.
The descendant of the Jews are the Palestinian.
Yes.
So why they claim to be Arab then?
Because the person that speaks Arabic is an Arab.
The person who speaks Arabic is an Arab. Okay, I see. So they are not true Arab, right?
No.
Is your prophet is a true Arab?
Yes.
You said the one who speaks Arabic is an Arab.
Yes, he's a true Arab.
So how you know he's an Arab?
Because we have his lineage in many books.
His lineage is from where?
His lineage is from the tribe of Quraysh from Banu Hashim.
You see, you yourself, you are a Palestinian, correct?
No, I am not Palestinian.
You are not? You are from where?
Well, I will tell you the answer if you tell me your the answer for you.
I am an Arab who speak Arabic
From which country?
from Saudi Arabia.
Wow, really?
I was born in the roof of Mecca,
Wow.
in the top of the roof of the Kaaba.
Okay, now you are lying.
No, I'm not lying. I'm telling the truth.
You were born a Muslim?
No,
I mean, you everybody
your
is.
prophet says everyone is born as a Muslim. Don't you know?
No, I said everybody is, but your family is Muslim?
No, my family are smart. They are not stupid. You know.
Okay, for me, I am from a small community of people. We live in we live in the border of Afghanistan. We speak a language called Tujarat.
Okay, Tujaran. So listen to me, Tojaran, Mr. Tojaran from border of Afghanistan. You're a prophet. In the Quran, he says, Allah, he command to kill all the Palestinian. So there's no Palestinian left.
No, the Palestinians of today are the Jews, and the
So
Jews.
if the Jews are killing the Jews, what's your problem? The Jews are killing
No, the
themselves.
thing.
You are saying to me
No, but the thing
that
is
the
that
people of
the
Gaza
Jews,
are. You are
Jews.
saying to me, is that what this guy says to you, Ahmad Musa? What was his name? Jibril? Is that what he
Yes,
says?
yes, yes.
He's stupid.
Yes.
He must be stupid because people of Gaza, first, they are not Palestinian. They have nothing to do with Palestine. The Palestinian people are gone a long time ago. Do you know what the word Palestinian mean?
It means invader in the Greek.
It means foreigners. Okay, so they are not from there. Strangers.
No, the name Palestine, they only have it because Roman.
No problem.
Roman
But those people, the real Palestinian, if they are exist at that time, they are not really real people anyway. They are not. This is not an ethnic called Palestinian. However, those are not even from there. They themselves, they are invaders. So they are not from there. And this is the land of the Jews. That's why the Quran says that Allah assigned this land to the Jews, the true Jews.
I mean, also, by the way, if you look at it, the Jews of today, they have ancestry
Why
from
Allah?
Turkey.
Oh, listen. Why Allah assigned the land, the Holy Land, to the Jews?
Because they know that the descendants of the Jews will be Isa alayhi salam, it will be the Palestinians of today, which fight valiantly against the Mushrikeen. It will be many people.
I see. Okay, I see. So
The
is Muhammad descended from the Jews too?
No.
How come?
Why would there is no evidence of this?
Well, there's evidence. Muhammad, he was born 4 years after his father's death. Obviously, it's a Jew. We have to blame the Jews for everything. Who is the one who made Muhammad mother have a baby after 4 years of his father's death? For how long a Muslim woman she can give birth after her husband's death or divorce?
Can you show me evidence of this?
I'm asking you how long a Muslim woman, she can give birth after her husband die.
9 months?
Are you sure?
Yes.
Is that based on your religion or based on your your understanding?
This is not. I've never seen a source for this, but this is intuitive.
So are you saying to me your prophet is a liar? Because your prophet, he mentioned that a man, his wife, she gave birth after 4 years.
Show me.
Okay.
You are Saudi Arabia. Are you Christian?
Yeah, I was a prophet too. But then I resigned. I don't like it no more. I said to myself, you know what? It's not a good. It's not a. What's wrong with you? Hold on. What's wrong with you? Okay, hold on. Okay. Let me show you one by one. Aisha.
You are a black man?
Aisha. Yeah, I change my color from time to time. These days you can change your color.
What do you mean? What do you mean you change your color?
Sometime I'm black, sometime I'm white, sometime, you know.
You tan very much then.
Yeah, I like to change. What is the color of your prophet?
He is a white man.
He's white man. How you know?
Because he's an Arab.
Because of what?
He's an Arab.
Because he's an Arab. So how you explain to me that you know, Muhammad the Arab, he is white, but his wife Aisha, she is blonde. How she became blonde? Are they blonde?
There are blonde Arabs, of course.
There's blonde Arab. Okay. Okay. So there's blonde Arab from the Arabian Peninsula.
Yes, there are not many, but it does exist.
Oh, okay.
You lived in Saudi Arabia.
If I am you, I will blame the Jews for this. Maybe the German Jews, they made those Muhammad make him blind and blonde.
No, the Jews they are from Turkey. They're not from
Okay,
Germany.
read. Okay. Do you see my screen?
Yes.
All right. A woman, she can be pregnant for 2 years, Aisha, she said. Do you agree with that?
Okay.
But okay, do you agree or not?
It is possible through a miracle of Allah.
No, it says this is for normal women. She is not saying miracle.
Okay, well, I guess, yeah, sure, I agree. Why not?
Okay, I agree. Here it says 4 years. Do you agree with that?
This is possible.
It's possible. Okay. It's possible that women, she can... Here it says that the Shafi'i announced that a Muslim woman, she can be pregnant for 4 years.
Allah.
Are you Shafi'i?
No.
What is your sect?
A'udhu billah, I do not follow any sect.
You have to. Are you saying your prophet is a liar? Because your prophet said that my nation will be 73 sect. So you have to be one of them. If you say I don't have a sect.
No, but I do not follow any rebellious sect. I follow.
That's what I'm saying. That means Muhammad is lying because you have to be one of the sect.
No, but what I mean is a rebellious sect. I follow. If you ask me, I'm a Hanbali, Athari, Salafi.
All right.
I follow the Tawheed of Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam.
What Tawheed mean?
The belief that God is one.
No, Tawheed doesn't mean God is one. Tawheed means unification. How is one, and you believe in unification of God?
That He has a unity, is one.
Exactly, guys. He just said he agree. Allah is a unity. Unity of what? Of gods.
No, unity of God.
Unity of what?
God.
Yeah, how God is, how you can unite God if He's one?
I do not understand your question.
No, you understand? If God is one, why you use the word Tawheed, which means unification? Unification is something we do when He is not one person, something more than one. That, like in Arabic, we say Tawheed al-Duwal al-Arabiya. What does that mean? Unification of the Arabian state. Okay, so now, so this Tawheed mean unification of something is not one. We cannot do unification for something is already one.
Explain to me in Arabic, and I will respond. I do not understand.
Explain to me what?
Explain to me in Arabic, and I will respond. I do not understand the question.
I thought you don't speak Arabic.
Okay, I do speak Arabic. I understand Arabic, but my accent is very bad. I don't speak it.
التوحيد في اللغة معناه أن توحد ما بين ما ليس بواحد، فإن كان واحدا فليس هناك توحيد. التوحيد باللغة هي فعل وأمر لفعل آخر لكي توحد ما هو ليس بموحد. فكيف تقول توحيد لأمر هو في الأصل واحد؟ Do you understand now?
Okay, I understand. I understand.
All right.
What you're saying is that why is it saying to in the present tense in to do it?
It's not only
The
about
question.
it's
So
not only about present tense. It doesn't matter if it's present tense or not. Still, it is tawheed. It is about unification of something is not one.
I do not know the answer to this. All I can say is Allah Alam.
Allahu alam. Allah knows best. Okay. Do Allah worship other Allah?
No, no, no. A'udhu billah.
You said to me when I asked you about Allah, you said Allah is a word meaning God.
Yes, yes, yes.
All right. So when Allah in the Quran says, "May Allah forgive your sin, Muhammad," who is talking?
Allah.
Asking other Allah?
No, he is saying that he will do so.
No. It says, "May Allah forgive your sin."
No, 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 not like this.
Okay, read it in your language. It's chapter 48, verse number 2. You said you know Arabic. Here we go. ليغفر لك الله ما تقدم من ذنبك وما تأخر. May Allah forgive to you your sin.
Oh, okay, okay, I understand it. I understand.
Okay, so who is talking? Who is talking?
Allah is talking.
So how Allah is saying, "May Allah forgive you"?
He's saying that he wants that in the future. He's talking in the third present tense. He's saying that in the future, he will forgive him, and that he hopes that he will have mercy that to forgive him.
How?
It is in a
Where in the verse it says he will forgive him?
And when it says that he will give him.
Where it says what you're saying? It says, "May Allah."
I do not want you will make fun of my accent. My accent is very bad.
No, we understand you. Don't worry. Where it says
in Arabic,
Allah will
make
forgive
fun of
him,
accent.
it says, "May Allah forgive you."
The
May
second
Allah.
part, make up the second part of the sentence.
You can read the whole, no problem. It says clearly, "May Allah forgive you." May Allah. It's possible, possible not.
I do not know. It is maybe it is
Do Allah knew the future, what He will do to Muhammad? Why is saying may? He's not
maybe
sure.
there is an angel or something with the name Allah also. So he shares the name.
Maybe there's an angel. His name is Allah. I see. And that angel is the one who will forgive sin. Correct?
Yes.
So Allah is not the one who forgives sin.
No, this angel is also part, in a sense, of Allah.
I see. So Allah and other angel. Do you know the name of the angel which forgives sin?
It seems like this. It is Allah.
Same what?
It seems that from this, the name of the angel is Allah.
Allah is an angel?
That there is God, and then there is also an angel named Allah.
There's an angel, his name is Allah. So the one who will forgive the sin of Muhammad is an angel, his name is Allah, correct?
Yes.
But you said to me in the beginning when you came that the word Allah means God.
I'm saying that it's also Allah. It's Allah as a name for the angel, and then it's also the name of the God.
No, so it's a name or it's a word mean God? You told me it's just you told me it's a word mean God, not a name. You forgot? You argue.
It is both.
So now you agree with me that Allah is a name of your God.
Yes, yes.
Okay. But the Quran says that nobody forgives sin except Allah.
No, it is God and the angel, but the angel and the God are one thing at the same time.
The God and the angels are one thing?
Yes.
Because I don't know, the Quran is very confusing. The Quran says, who forgives sin except Allah?
It is God, the angel and Allah, and they're also one.
Where in the Quran it says that the angels forgive sin? Can you show me a reference?
I can give you a reference to Muhammad forgiving sins, and Muhammad was also
Muhammad.
an angel.
Muhammad is an angel?
Yes.
So so the angel Muhammad, he have sex?
No, I explain. I don't mean angel in the sense he's an angel. I mean angel is perfect. but also the whole the Jibril, Allah, and the angel are all one.
So Muhammad is an angel, and the angel is perfect, but Muhammad is not perfect, correct?
Yes.
So Muhammad is not a perfect angel, you mean?
Yes.
You are very, very, very educated. I never heard this before. This is the first time I hear that Muhammad is an angel. What other jobs Muhammad he do besides being an angel?
He was a merchant.
Okay.
He was the number one warrior in the world.
Okay. You said he was a merchant?
Yes.
Are you good in mathematics?
Yes.
If I say to you 8 pairs, how many animals? 8 pairs of animals.
8 pairs, 16.
16. You said Muhammad was a merchant and he is good in mathematics. So why in the Quran he says that there is Allah, he created 8 pairs, but then, and he count them, they turn to be 8 animals only.
It is possible that, okay, you know what? I agree. I agree. This religion is retarded. I don't fucking know. This is. I can't even fucking argue with you anymore. What the fuck is this?
Don't use bad language.
I'm sorry, but what is this? It makes no sense.
Yeah, it makes no sense. Do you make sense?
8 pairs? What? One second. Okay, you're right. You're right. I'm sorry. I'm retarded. This is retarded.
Uh-huh. So now what? You left Islam?
I'm done with this. This makes no sense. You're right.
But so what if Allah is wrong in mathematics? What a big deal. He can go to school later. He can fix it. So
I guess maybe he needs to do a kindergarten again.
yeah. And Muhammad, you know, is a very good in everything. Muhammad, he pray for somebody. You have a what happened to the cousin you told me? He you know, he prayed to Allah and he was healed.
I guess he was praying to a demon.
Maybe he took medicine.
Oh yes, he did take medicine.
Ah, you forgot that he took medicine. So you thought it's Allah who. Okay. Yeah. I see. Okay. Anything else, my friend?
No, this is good. Thank you. One more thing, I want to say, number one supermarket in all Brooklyn, New York is Tashkent Grocery. Everybody shop in Tashkent Grocery. Okay?
Okay. This is your grocery store.
Yes.
Do you sell their sex toys?
No, I do not sell sex toys.
So why Muslims will go there? All my audience are Muslims. They go only for sex toys stores. So they have nothing to buy from you.
We sell groceries. We sell meat. We sell
That's
food
not what
from
Muslims care for.
Uzbekistan.
They don't care. They care for Viagra. Do you have Viagra?
No.
Okay. Do you have condoms? My friend, you have.
No.
So you are promoting your store in the wrong place. All those Muslims are listening. They will not go there now. I was trying to help you, so they can go there. You have to say we have sex toys, we have penises, we have vaginas, we have condoms, and we have the one in the cashier wearing short skirt. Then the Muslim will come. Now you know, go to buy my grocery store. All right, my friend. Thank you very much. Do we have any Muslim? He have a grocery store. Want to promote his store? Anyone?
This is very good. We have the best meats. If
Uh-huh.
anybody is looking to get the good cut meat,
Uh-huh.
Please come.
Is the meat coming from Afghanistan?
No. Here in Brooklyn.
Do you have halal meat or you have weird meat?
We have all kinds of meat, but only
Well,
halal.
my audience, they don't eat halal meat. You have no customers here.
Why not?
It's forbidden for us to eat Muslim food. They are pagan.
Why?
Yeah, they are pagan. We cannot eat pagan food. The Muslim halal. What halal meat mean? When they slaughter the animals, they say Allahu Akbar. Correct?
Okay, okay.
So it's slaughter in the name of a fake god. So we cannot eat it. It's forbidden for us.
No. It's Tashkent. My meat is very good. Everybody here, trust me, no pagan, no nothing. The meat is very, very good, very tasty. We have also skirt steak. You know skirt steak?
What is that?
It's a very good type of steak. It's from the color of the cow.
Okay.
We take the cow, and it's from the color. It is delicious. And we also have beef tongue, and the beef tongue is very good with mustard. It's very good alone. It's very good. We have all types. We have everything.
Is the cow you sell there? Is she a Muslim?
No.
Well, according to the Quran, animals are Muslims too, and they read Quran. What's wrong with you? I saw even an article saying that animals do better if they are hearing Quran. You know, they convert to Islam. The one is asking me about the maximum date for
Tashkent supermarket number one.
hold on.
Brooklyn store.
Here.
Everybody, please come.
All right, my friend. Okay. Lord have mercy. The guy left Islam, but he want to sell us his store too. Guys, listen carefully here. This is the Muslim website. I will post it for you. A Muslim, she can still be pregnant for no limit and no time, which means 100 years, 200 years. According to the Imam Malik and Az-Zuhri, 7 years. Let me, you know what? Let me do Google translation. So you can see what we are talking about.
2. Maximum gestation period. 1 year, which is the opinion of Muhammad ibn Abd al-Hakam, and chosen by Ibn Rushd. 3. 2 years, which is the Hanafi school of thought. 4. 3 years, which is the opinion of al-Layth ibn Sa'd. 4. 4 years, which is the opinion of the Shafi'i and Hanbali schools of thought, and the more famous of the two opinions among the Malikis. 5. 5 years, which is a narration from Imam Malik. 6. 6 years, which is a narration from al-Zuhri and Malik. 7. 7 years, which is the opinion of Rabia al-Ra'i, which is another narration from al-Zuhri and Malik. 8. There is no limit to the maximum gestation period, which is the opinion of Abu Ubaid and al-Shawkani.
So translation is not very much accurate, but anyway, you got the idea. So the Muslim women, I post the link for you in YouTube, in Rumble, and I will post it in Discord. You can save it, and this is very Islamic official website. So the Muslims are very much connected to science. And that's just because their prophet was born 4 years after his father's death. They are trying to make it that a woman, she can be pregnant and deliver a child, 5, 6, 7, 8 years, or even 100 years after. So imagine you die, and then 5 years after, your wife, she give birth to a boy, and she claimed that he is your son. Or you divorce a woman, and then 20 years after, she call you, she say, come to the hospital to pay for your baby. I just gave birth to your baby. You would say, like, what's wrong with you? I divorced you 20, 30 years ago. How he can be my son? So all of this is Islam. And then they say to you, Islam is a scientific religion. Very, very scientific. I'm not going to keep you long, guys. We have enough for today. Thank you, Zadim, for joining us on the stage. God bless you, brother. And
God bless you. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. And Chip, thank you too for joining us. And guys, don't forget to leave your comments, share the link. And we hope more and more people, they will know the truth. And the truth will set you free. We are Christians for a reason. There's many religions, many gods, sex gods. Allah is all of them actually. He is sex god, he is money god, he is everything, evil god. But there's only one person, and no other name. And I can challenge any Muslim to get me someone like Jesus. Even in their faithy book, Jesus is born of a virgin. Look how pure he is. Even his existence in Islam have nothing to do with sex. In their religion, in their book. And here you need to ask yourself, what is a unique thing about Jesus? The Muslim, they say he is the son of a virgin, but he can't explain to us what the point of this miracle. What is the point that Jesus has nothing to do with anything sexual, which means his birth is pure, is godly, untouched. The women who gave birth to him, untouched. What is the reason? A Muslim cannot find you the reason. He will say to you, it's a miracle. But there's no point of this miracle in Islam. Because any woman, there's no way to prove it too. Any woman, she can claim to be a virgin when she gave birth to her son. My mom, she can do that too. She can claim. There's no way to check out. So they cannot explain to you such a miracle, but in Christianity, it can be explained so easy. Jesus never commits sin. He's born without sin. He's born without any sexual relationship. He have nothing to do with something can be dirty. Nothing can be dishonest. Nothing can be humanized with sin. Human, they are always sinners. Mary was protected in Islam for what reason? Why even Allah, he even bring her food to her house, to her room, in the temple. What is special about Mary? The only thing is special about her is Jesus. And here you see that even the devil Muhammad could not deny the holy nature of Jesus. In fact, if you go in the Quran, it says that when Allah, he sent his angels to Mary, he sent the angels to Mary. What the angels, they say to Mary? We came to you to tell you the news of what? You will have a holy son. Holy son. Why Jesus is holy and Muhammad is not? Who is this man Muhammad, who the Muslim they claim he is the best of mankind? They cannot explain to us why the Messiah is the holy gift of God, even in the book of the devil Muhammad. The holy God, the holy Father, he gave mankind the gift of his holy Son. And what this holy Son would do? Will save mankind from their sin and their end, because sin take you to one end, which is out of mercy of God, out of love of God, and where you go to hell. So the Messiah, even in the book of Satan, cannot be denied who is he. That is the Messiah. Muhammad is born from a woman, her husband died 4 years ago. So obviously Muhammad is a bastard. He is not born of real marriage even. Even the Arabs said to Muhammad, you are like a palm tree in the middle of the desert, which means nobody knows which seed is yours. And not only Jesus is born of a miracle, and he is a miracle, but he is a walking, talking, living miracle. Everything touched will be healed. Everything cursed will be dead. Everything he approved will be in heaven. Everything disapproved will be in hell. He is the one who can give you eyes without surgery. He is the one who can make you see even if you are blind. He is the one who can make you walk when you cannot walk. He is the one who can forgive sin when no one can forgive sin save God. The Messiah, our Lord, his name is holy. His life was holy and it is holy. His act is holy. His death proved that he is the holy Lord. For no grave can take him, and no death can consume him, and no sin can take him down. My Lord is a true Lord to worship. You Muslims have fake names. You don't even know who is Allah. You don't know even what Allah means. You don't know anything about your God. In fact, Muhammad himself never spoke to Allah. He never heard the fart of Allah. And the funny is, Allah speak to Shaitan, but yet he refused to speak to Muhammad. He spoke to Musa, he spoke to everybody, but he don't speak to Muhammad. According to Muslims, Allah spoke to every prophet, 124,000 prophets, except Muhammad. He sent him a delivery guy, his name is Jibreel. And then we find that Jibreel, Shaitan can clone him. Shaitan can clone Jibreel. And this is how he gave Muhammad satanic verses. So Islam is so stupid. History is wrong. Science is wrong. Grammar is wrong. Arabic is wrong. Everything in this religion is upside down. And then the Abdul, they say to you, man, the Quran is so amazing. The Prophet is a holy prophet when he is the most wicked, filthy person ever, who go after children, who cheat, who lie, who teach how to lie, who make it easy to use the name of God for false oath. All of those is in their books. The proof we speak is from their books. And imagine if those books are the one giving us such proofs after filtration, how bad Muhammad was. How bad Muhammad was before filtration, before the duct tape and the paint to make him look better. What an evil man. So as you know, we have a war and we are at war. And we are not at war with the flesh and blood, but against rulers, against authority, against the cosmic power over the present. As you see these days, a prostitute can be a teacher. A pimp can be an influencer. A whore, she can be the one who can give people education. For the wicked people are wicked. And when your master is wicked, who are you? The wicked teaching wickedness. And the audience who they are wicked, they think this is wisdom. This is what happened when your nation and your society is extremely become wicked and corrupt. And we are here to fight against the wickedness of those people. They care for, celebrity. They worship celebrity. They don't know God. They care for short skirt, who can show her butt more. They care for more who is filthy, more wicked, more exposed. We are in a time where the wicked is famous, and they call him master, teacher, philosopher. We are in a time where your kids, they get their ethic from those. Where are you, and how you allow such a thing to happen? We are here to help your kids to know that those people cannot and they don't fit in anywhere of goodness. The Lord, he said, from their fruits you shall know them. Not from their color, not from their ethnic, not from their language, not from their names, from their fruit. And the fruit is so clear and so obvious. If you are blind, you better see. If you are deaf, you better hear. If you are mute, you better speak out. For if you don't, you are accomplice in the crimes of wickedness. And those who don't speak against wickedness, obviously they are wicked, or they are too coward to stand against it. Which one is you? Thank you all for being here. May the Lord bless you. God is good, so is Jesus. And we are the crusade. See ya.